Your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler, aka Sexy Clean, the ruler in the building. Yes, 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 y'all. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hey, come on in the room. So we can get the show started today. Thank you, Pam Fowler. I see you in the queue. Thank you for giving me a heads up, Miss Pam Fowler. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see you. Thank you for being number one over here with your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am in the building. Hi, it's Renee, my mod. Hi, Booski. Okay. How everyone doing out there today? I am your host, Miss Nicole Tyler of Car Chronicles in the building. I am the ruler of the hearts and the roses. Come on over here in the secret garden. Okay. As y'all can see, Mr. Cole trying to do a little something different. Okay. Y'all see, I got the green screen popping today. Okay. I have been doing a little something on this laptop. Okay. I want to give a shout out to Tracy. Okay. Tracy said when she was on there trying to get on Instagram, y'all, I was feeling so sorry for Tracy. I was like, oh my God, this girl don't know what the hell she's doing. I said, Miss Nicole Tyler, if you're going to do something like that, make sure you get the shit ready before you come on the damn air. Okay, Miss Nicole Tyler. So Miss Nicole Tyler was doing some experimentation. And I said, okay, let me see what this is going to look like. Okay, so I think I'm liking it. It's all right. It's okay. It's a little something for my sweet, 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 precious hearts and roses out there in the garden. Okay. So I want to give a shout out to Pam Fowler. She came over here and she told me that Jay Wilson and Mark, they may be working it out. Okay. And I just want to say, I don't give a damn if they working it out. You know why I don't give a damn if they working it out, y'all? Because I don't see it for them. I do not see it for them, you guys. I just do not. I do not think that they are compatible. Now, I know Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson is a number 3. Okay. I think Jay Wilson's birthday is March 21st. I think that's his birthday, you all. He's a number 3, like your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. And with number 3 people, you all, we are people who are very dedicated, you all. We are very loyal and we are very committed when we are in relationships and things, you all, and we just do not like to let go. And that's why Mr. Cole Tyler has said hell to the no and no to the hell. Okay, that's why I don't want to be in no more relationships, because you all, if you all listen to Miss Nicole Tyler, you will know Mr. Cole Tyler and told y'all so many times I've had to dumb myself down. Yes, I said it. I've had to dumb myself down so many times, you all, to make these relationships work, meaning I could not be myself. I could not be boisterous. I could not be outspoken with anything I had to say. I just had to be the little cute girl on the guy's arm. Okay. I just had to be there to listen to them whine about whatever the hell it was going on. When things was going on in their life, I had to be there to wipe the tears and to make the soup and have to do all this extra in the bedroom to make them happy. Okay. But when it came to your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler, I was suffering in the inside because I did not have a damn voice. So I know what it is like to be in love, you all. And in my opinion, that is what's going on with Jay Wilson. He is in love with this guy, Mark. And if you ask me, I think that it may be that Jay Wilson is just in love with a companion. He likes the fact that he was getting a little attention from this guy, Mark. Now, if you've been listening to Miss Nicole Tyler, I told you all that I did not think that Mark was for Jay Wilson, because Mark already has a grown child. He also has had a wife. I don't know if they are divorced or not, but it seems to me if this man was committed to a woman, he swam in a ladies' pond enough to get a boy off into rock to, the woman took him to the moon with that orgasmic orgasm. It would seem to me that Mark, he just might be doing some little experimentation. That's just what I'm saying, you all. I don't know the real tea, but we're going to break it down 804-528-7766. If you want to call in, that is great. Okay. And let me know how you are feeling about this. If you all think that Jay Wilson and Mark are compatible. Now, I never thought they was compatible. I just never did, you all. Whenever Mark would be on the camera, he did not look happy. He looked like he had to get drunk to come on camera. He would be drinking so much, and this is just what I saw. When he would be drinking, his face would be all flustered and red, because this man seems like he wants to go out and have fun, and he like to get out there and drink, honey, and he may like to get out there and flirt with the girls. I said the man might like some old breasts. I said it. Okay. The man might like the swerve and the curve of a woman's body. I said it. And so being with Jay Wilson, in my opinion, I'm going to just keep it real how I feel. You all can call 804-528-7766. It seems like to me, like I said, he may be experimenting. I'm talking about Mark. He may be experimenting, and he knows that there are a lot of older gay men out there looking for companionship and is willing to pay him for his damn time. Okay. And so you have a lot of that going on out here in that LGBTQ older gentlemen's community. Now, the reason why I'm saying that, you all, is because yes, I did watch that little show that was on Netflix. It's called AJ and Me or something like that, featuring RuPaul, you all. And so RuPaul, he was I think RuPaul maybe in his 60s or 70s now, but he's had so much nipped and tucked and nipped, honey, that the man looking like he's still 45 and 50. But I think he may be in his 60s. I said he may be pushing 70. I said it. Okay. So when he was in this AJ and Me series that was on Netflix, he portrayed an older gentleman who fell in love with this younger man, you all. And the younger man was at the end, the man was in love with RuPaul, but the man had a wife. I think the man may have had kids. I'm not even sure, but this man, I guess he was bisexual, and he was only getting with RuPaul in this series called AJ and Me that RuPaul starred in. He only was getting with RuPaul because RuPaul had money. I said it. And he was taking advantage of RuPaul, and he ran away with $100,000. I said it. If you watch it, that is what happened. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that that's what's happening between Mark and Jay Wilson, because I don't think no damn Jay Wilson got no $100,000. Okay, I said it. I don't think Jay Wilson got $100,000, y'all. No. But whatever he got, Mark don't have. Okay, so I'm thinking that it was maybe on Mark's side, it was maybe more of a companionship for him. And on Jay Wilson may be a bit lonely. Now, if you all watch Miss Nicole Tyler, shout out to you all that's in the building or in the queue. Somebody is calling me. Let me see who that is. Hello, this is Mr. Cole Tyler's Car Chronicles. Okay, hold on, Larry. Let me get you on the show. Hold on, y'all. We got Mr. Larry Nelson. Now, you know Larry Nelson has a lot to say about Jay Wilson, so let me get him in the queue. Okay. All right, Mr. Larry Nelson. This is Mr. Cole Tyler, the Hearts and Roses. How are you doing today? What is your comment on Mark and Jay Wilson?
I got a few comments on this. You can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you. Yes.
Okay, number one, he shouldn't have let YouTube world know about his personal life. Number two, when you saw Mark on camera, they looked like the odd couple. It was almost like Mark is hiding his face with the glasses. It was almost like he wasn't walking in his truth either.
Yeah.
You could tell by Jay constantly calling him Bay and my Bay and Bay. You know, he wasn't used to a relationship, so this is probably his first relationship ever, honestly.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you saw the video where they was at a bar and Jay's doing a live video from the bar and he doesn't drink. Why are you there? So they were an odd couple.
That is exactly what I said. I said that before in the past lives, that Jay Wilson is not even a drinker. He's more of an eater. I said it, and I met Jay Wilson in person, you all. Jay Wilson loves to eat. Jay Wilson is not no damn drinker. And Mark looked like the type that he can guzzle down a fifth of liquor. Okay.
Mark could take over a liquor store.
Yeah, he can drink, and Jay Wilson is not a drinker.
Well, that's what happens
That's
when you take
one.
whatever comes your way.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, I mean, let's be realistic. That's what happens when I'm gonna just take whatever comes my way. You know, if Jay
yeah,
Wilson is upscale, all these degrees type person, he's supposed to have somebody on his level.
yeah, yeah.
He took the first gay guy and said, "I love you."
Yeah, because well, you're not gay, so you would not be able to answer this question. But it seems like a lot of older gay men are looking for love. Do you think that Jay Wilson is lonely? Was lonely?
Yes, he is. Have you ever seen him do a live for an hour and the phone ringing? Oh, that's my sister, my family. Have you ever seen him do a live and somebody's knocking on the door, ringing the doorbell? That's my family here. Y'all got to go. He lives a very lonely life.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why he settled for Mark. And Mark just probably was looking for something fun, experimenting, looking for somebody, a sugar daddy. Jay Wilson lives in that
Mark
big
found a
ass
big house,
house.
and Javen throwing that money in his face. The
Yeah,
little bit that he got.
yeah, he was throwing
Mark
that.
not stupid. Mark want to keep that alcohol money coming in.
Yeah, the alcohol money coming in. That's right, because I don't think he has to pay any child support. The child, I believe, is over 18. So I don't think we're gonna say all this is alleged. Okay, so I don't think
Right.
I don't think that Mark has to pay any child support. So that money is for him to have fun at these
Well,
bars, probably looking at women while he's with Jay Wilson, and Jay Wilson is at the bar eating chicken wings. I said it.
yes. Yeah, let me say this one last thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, can you hear me?
Okay. I'm in a radio store here. I'm outside driving. The thing is, please, 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 somebody tell him, don't get on camera crying about Mark. I mean, man up. Man up. Don't, and you're 50 years old. If he started crying about Mark, he's going to really look sad. He makes the LBGT look like some weak men. Everybody that's gay is like crybabies. He just started crying on cash apps. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, man up. If y'all broke up, you broke up. Don't get on there crying.
Well,
That's my opinion.
like Jay Wilson has said, this is a job for him. It's always business for him, and so in a way, he is using Mark for a come up for more cash apps or more super chats.
Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that. And see, what the thing is, I don't get mad when he gets the money because if people are dumb enough to send him money, and he's a grown man with all these degrees in, that's your money. Blow it, give it to him.
Yeah.
You know, but my whole thing is a man should be a man. Get out and do what you gotta do. Especially if you got all these so-called degrees.
Well, have you and Jay Wilson? I know that you're a heterosexual male.
Right.
Jay Wilson has never flirted with you, have he? Or has he?
No. He just told me that, like when I first met him, he was gonna come to St. Louis or whatever. He's gonna just come to the hotel room and make some videos or something like that. But it wasn't really. I didn't see it as a flirt.
Okay. So you and Jay Wilson, y'all friendship is on the outs right now. You two are not friends.
No. Jay Wilson doesn't know how to be a friend. Think about it. Listen, I don't get off into the beef with him and Tracy. I don't get off into y'all beef. But think about it. This girl get at your table, get at your house. That's the most personal place you can be.
Yeah.
She get at your house and you can't even be friends with her. I see Kelly Wilson at his house and he talked about him. I see Sabe at his house and she talked about him. He does not know how to be friends. That's not normal for people to be at your house and talk about you like that.
With Jay Wilson, he's a shady queen. Jay Wilson is very shady. That's just, I've met him in person, and that is just how Jay Wilson is. I mean, it comes natural for Jay Wilson, you all. I'm just going to tell y'all, Jay Wilson is just shady. And even me, sometimes, you all, I come off a bit shady too. And I don't even really mean no harm. It's just my personality sometimes, you all. So that's just how Jay Wilson is. I met him in person, and this is how he is. He's very shady. He don't mean any harm by it, but
that's what happens when you grow up with a bunch of girls. You can play football. You see, Jay Wilson, this is gonna sound stupid. He needs somebody hit him in his face one time. He's never had that. That's why he's able to talk about grown men on here, and then as soon as Tim Gray talk about coming to San Antonio, if you talk to me, he makes an hour-long video explaining himself because he's scary.
Yeah.
Somebody just gives him a flash punch right in his mouth, so he doesn't know how it feels. He's too scary to be boxing people. I'm sorry.
But you know what I want to also say too? I think that Mark was not the one for Jay Wilson, because when you when you are a person who's infatuated and in love, you do not be thinking about no damn YouTube. You do not. You just want to go to work, and you be at work thinking about your man and what you're gonna do when you get him, or your girl. You be really just in love and in the sky. Everything is flowers and roses. You just look like a fool when you're in love. When you're in love, you look like a damn fool. Everything. I mean, people can just tell you the negative, most worst things, insults. You don't care. You're in love. The peen is good, or the poo poo is good. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but see, Jay Wilson was always online, and I was like, if you're in love, why are you here?
I wouldn't want to bring a girlfriend and she's always online talking about people.
Yeah.
You sit there and preach the gospel of Jesus and this man been up all your stuff.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he has to realize that real people don't associate God with that mess.
Right. Okay? Well, yeah.
You can live your life, but don't play with God. Mark my Bay and May, and I got a little Bay's house and Bay. The kids use that term.
Well, the man.
Kids and teenagers.
Well, I mean, I think that he wanted to really mislead. He didn't. I don't think it was very intentional. I think maybe he was trying to speak it into existence. You know how the Bible says, life and death is in the tongue. So maybe he wanted to speak some life into that relationship. Maybe he thought that he could stop that man from drinking. Maybe in his mind, he thought that he could stop Mark from thinking about women.
That's his first relationship. He just came out the closet last month.
Well, yeah.
That's his first relationship.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is. Yeah, but
because he was trying to explain to me on the phone, he ain't never been penetrated.
What?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. He said like people trying to go off in his bedroom and he never been penetrated. He's trying to prove to me he's the one on top. I don't care, gay or gay.
Whoa.
Listen, how are you going to be the one that's never been penetrated and you act like the girl?
Yeah, that's what
He's the girl in the relationship.
I thought he was the girl in the relationship too. I didn't think that he had not been penetrated before. I mean, this is alleged, allegedly.
No, there are certain things that just common sense. Look at the action. He's the girl in the relationship.
Yeah, so
he made a video talking about Mark wants to move to Salt Lake City or Utah or something one day. How is he trying to talk you into doing that with all these, and you got all the degrees and all he do is drink?
Yeah.
You see, I mean, you're supposed to be running things. You don't want to $100,000 house in an apartment.
Yeah, I know they were definitely mismatched. They were definitely mismatched people, and he took. And one thing.
I don't know if it was a gay bar. I mean, I don't want to be funny. I don't know if it ran across was a gay bar or a site, and Mark just wanted to get his rocks off of the man or whatever. But Jay took that as this is my boyfriend. That's why I wanted to get the video at the shades on.
I think it was more of Jay Wilson wanting the relationship. I did not see where it was Mark. That's just my personal opinion. That's why I was saying. In the past videos, I was saying that Jay Wilson, this relationship does not seem to be very cohesive to me, and that
I agree.
Yeah, it did not seem to be a very cohesive relationship. And then he talked about all of us people who lives in apartments when I've heard that Mark lives in a shoebox of apartment. His apartment is smaller than everybody on YouTube. So it did not make any sense.
I had a problem with making a video putting a Snuggie on. Is that springtime in Texas? What you got a Snuggie on for? Stop trying to see all he knows is how to be a girl. I'm not being funny, I'm just being real. And watch every mannerism, how to watch it when you say, okay, you ever notice he did the same thing?
Yeah, I've noticed that, yeah.
Every mannerism, and when I say he wants to make videos, I'm obsessed with his sexuality. No, I'm obsessed with you not being a man.
Yeah.
You can see the man. He's not a man.
Well,
that's why he's so quick to want to talk about you and whoever. But see, he don't put that same Sunday because he thinks he'll whoop his ass.
Oh my God!
I know the game. He feels like he has some people that will whoop his ass. See, Jay Wilson's a scary man. That's why when I said when he first started throwing the carpet on my walls, I said, if I ever see you, I'm gonna break your jaw. And he made an hour-long video. We gonna stop this biggie kid. No, we don't gonna start. I'm gonna beat your ass.
When it comes to fighting, Jay Wilson is out.
Well, and see, he don't know this is the B sector. Every minute that you see you talking about him. I don't talk for what I got. If I had an apartment, it's mine.
Right, right.
Don't talk about my stuff, brother. I want to see him interviewing his daddy. Let's see his daddy interview. I want to ask his dad, like, you're proud of the son. What's your proud of the man your son has become? What's your proud of the fact you can never have grandkids by your son?
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot of things I want to know. Since they want to dissect everybody else and lie in their houses, let's interview his mom. Where are these sisters at? I'm serious. There's a lot of questions you can talk about. Since you want to dissect people's lives, let's talk.
Yeah, well, I think that, Jay Wilson, he can be a little bit misunderstood as well, maybe because people don't understand him. He is a gay man, or he says he's bisexual. He just came out last year after being catfished by Wiley.
He's not bisexual. There's nothing inside of him that says, I like women. If you listen to any of his communities where he's hugging a woman, he looks so out of place like, oh my God, why is she doing that? But he looks so at peace with Mark.
Maybe that's why he's
bisexual.
Well, yeah, I know that, but he says he's bisexual. Maybe he said that for his audience, the Ride to Live.
Yeah, he also said he's a preacher of the gospel of Jesus, and we know that shit's fake.
Yeah. Oh God.
We got. I'm one thing about me, and that's why I pay so broke, because I'm real. Oh, I don't know about Russian guy. I'm just saying the truth. He is. There's nothing about him that says I love Jesus.
Well, I do think he loves Jesus now. I do think he loves Jesus, but he can't accept who he loves. He loves men. I just think that he's lonely. He's looking for a mate. And maybe he really was trying to speak life into that relationship with let me cut it down. He was trying to speak life into that relationship with Mark, but it was just to no avail, because I think that Mark likes the lady pond. I think Mark has a child, and okay, he's gone. Yeah. Because he was having some technical difficulties. We love you, Larry. Thank you for calling in. So, he was having some, I guess the family might have been very, very uncomfortable for Jay Wilson when he went to that dinner. Now, remember, in my roasting gags, I was asking Jay Wilson, I'm like, we don't want to hear nothing about Mr. Cole Tyler the Ruler. Stop trying to come at me. We want to hear about how that dinner went. And if you ask me, if Mark, now I don't know how old Mark, some people are saying he's in his 30s, okay, late 30s, maybe 30, maybe early 40s. We know that Jay Wilson is like, 50, 51, between them two ages. And I'm thinking there was some uncomfortable behavior going on, of uncomfortable feelings going on at that table with this older man dating a younger man. And also, your son I don't know if the son was there, but he said he was going to meet the son and the wife and the mother. And it may have been very uncomfortable at that table, because that's not your that was very unconventional, sitting there at that table, you with your son who's married a woman, they have a child, they might not be there together. And now all of a sudden he's saying that he is living in a bisexual gay lifestyle. And you have the man at the damn table who is older. So I'm sure there was all kinds of different emotions going on at that damn dinner. Hello, this is Mr. Cole Tyler. Welcome to Car Chronicles. What is your comment on Jay Wilson and Mark? Are they over?
Hey, Nicole, how you doing?
I'm great, and thank you for being so patient with me. What is your comment?
You're welcome. I don't think that they are over. I think it's kind of like a smoke screen that he's putting up. That's my opinion on it. I guess maybe to throw the people off. I don't know. I think he wanted to try to get Tracy riled up too, possibly. I don't know. But the thing is that why is Larry Nelson so involved in what Jay Wilson is doing in his bedroom? Larry Nelson is so consumed with everybody else's business but his own, and that to me is very disturbing. He would send Jay Wilson information, emails or other stuff about, the lifestyle that he's living. At the end of the day, Jay Wilson is has to be accountable for himself. Nobody is accountable for anybody else but themselves. Larry Nelson oversteps his bounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He really does, and he needs to worry about him. Was he worrying about all that when he was with doing that stuff with Bonnie Vaughn? Okay.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Now, if you really want to start talking, was he worrying about all of that? It's easy for you to want to get on here and talk about everybody else, but want to talk about yourself. Where's your wife at, Larry? Didn't she leave you? Okay.
Ooh,
So,
call in,
let's not
Larry.
throw stones at glass houses. I'm not trying to say that Jay Wilson is perfect, but neither are you, so you need to keep your mouth shut.
Ooh. All right, Larry.
And worrying about what somebody else is doing in their bedroom. What are you doing in yours?
Do you think
and
that?
And then not only that, he's always worrying about Caroline. What's that about? I mean, he's real suspect if you really want to know the truth.
Ooh, do you think that Larry is upset that he and Caroline and Jay Wilson, they're not his friends?
I don't know, but he's real stuck on.
Do you think Larry is lonely?
Sex lives that are either bisexual or gay. Now, what straight man do you know that it has that much interest in it? I just want to know.
I don't know any.
Exactly.
They actually
run. He's too interested. So what? It don't look right to me.
So do you think that Larry is lonely and it's unfortunate that he only has gay friends? Where's Larry?
I don't know, but Larry needs to focus on Larry because it's really disturbing to me.
Yeah, well, Larry, call back and let us know, man. Do you have any straight friends out there? And why are you going back and forth with the gay men? What really is the issue, the underlying issue, Larry?
That's all it is.
We would like to know.
Who he's going back and forth with. If you notice, who else is he arguing with?
Yeah, he's not arguing with nobody. Yeah, just the gay men.
Exactly. And that's why his wife left him, probably while he's running off at the mouth. But he's always talking about taking somebody's jaw out. Don't he get his jaw took out? Okay.
Ooh, well, ma'am, are you a ride or live? Are you just a subscriber of mine, or you just someone who?
I'm a subscriber of yours, Nicole.
Yes, all right. Woo,
I just watch, between Jay Wilson and Larry Nelson.
Yeah.
And the last time when he sent some stuff to Jay Wilson, Jay Wilson had told him before, don't send him any stuff like that. That wasn't, he's done it before. And Jay Wilson told him, don't do it. So he does it again. If somebody tells you not to do something, respect them.
Well, Larry Nelson, are you interested in experimenting, Larry? I mean, you can say no. I don't want you to call Jesus on me now, because I know Jesus. Okay, I got my own angels that watch over me. They're here with me now. Okay, so don't be calling no Jesus on me. Okay, but I would like to know, okay? Larry, are you interested in experimenting with a man? Now, I hope if this is something that I don't want to be insulting you or offending you, but this is 2020 and these questions we are allowed to ask these questions. All right, it's better to know than to wait 10 years till you're 60 or something and find out that you may have wanted to experiment. You don't want to become another Jay Wilson. And Jay Wilson, he knew he was gay all these years or bisexual, whatever he's saying, and he's just coming out of the closet after being catfished. There, you don't want that, Larry. Okay, now let us know. Break the exclusive on our channel, and you're a good looking man, Larry. Maybe somebody might want to hit you up, and they might take it slow with you because you are, a virgin in that aspect. Okay, all right, ma'am. Let me take the next call.
All right, thanks, Miss Nicole. You have a good one.
Thank you for being a subscriber and like the video. Y'all like the video out there.
I already did, Miss Nicole.
Thank you, boo.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, this is Mr. Cole Tyler's Car Chronicles. What is your comment on Jay Wilson and Mark? Are they over? Are they working it out? And also, Larry called in and he had a whole lot of stuff to say about Jay Wilson. Do you think that Larry may want to swim in the man Badissi?
Hey there, Nicole.
Hello, how are you?
I'm pretty good, and yourself?
I am great. Are you listening to the show, first of all? I think this is Terrance. Are you listening to the show?
I am listening to the show.
Okay, what is your comment on Jay Wilson and Mark? Are they over? I'm hearing that they may be trying to work it out. And you know, Larry Nelson called in and he had a whole lot to say about Jay Wilson. Do you think there are some underlying lust going on between Larry Nelson, Terrance, and Jay Wilson?
First off, Nicole, I think Jay Wilson's pulling a stunt.
Okay, you think Jay Wilson may be pulling a stunt for cash apps or super chats or what?
I definitely believe that man's pulling a stunt.
Okay.
And as far as Larry Nelson goes, Larry Nelson is a joke.
Okay, you think
Larry Nelson is a joke. He's untrustworthy and unbelievable. This man, since day one, has fought with nothing but homosexual men. I know no straight man who would occupy their time and give so much energy to a homosexual.
Okay, so do you think there is some type of underlying lust going on that maybe Larry don't want to face?
Larry Nelson has been there before.
Oh my God.
Larry Nelson's problem with Brother Jay is the same problem Tim has with Brother Jay. Brother Jay is living the life that Larry Nelson wants to live.
Hold on, y'all. Put some hearts and roses in the chat, honey. Okay, put some hearts and roses in the chat now. This man is he's going all around with the men in the sector. He's saying that Tim may be having some underlying lust, honey. Maybe lusting after Mr. Jay Wilson, and maybe that's why Tim was all upset the other night. I almost thought the man was going to have a damn heart attack. Okay, coming at 5, baby, coming at Jay Wilson, defending Tracy. Go ahead on, put some hearts and roses in the chat. Go ahead, Terrance.
Yeah, put some hearts and roses up in here. Exactly. But you know what, Nicole Tyler? I'm going to tell you something about Larry Nelson. I've seen his type before. It's only a matter of time before the word come out on him. Because I would bet my last dollar there's a man out there that has Larry Nelson's DNA all over him or his all over Larry Nelson. I would bet my last dollar on that. This homosexuality stuff, this ain't nothing new to Larry Nelson. He's been playing in that pool for quite some time. And he found it necessary, and the reason why he argued and fights with all these homosexuals, like the Caroline dude.
Yeah.
Now this boy, this boy wears makeup and he's just a different kind of he's ultra feminine. Whereas I don't see where Larry Nelson's hatred for that Caroline comes in at, because Caroline is a whole different type of species. I believe Larry Nelson has that like jailhouse mentality when it comes to sexuality amongst men, whereas it's like that don't ask, don't tell thing going on there.
Okay. So let's go back. Let me just get your. So you do think that Tim may be in love with Jay Wilson? Do you think that he's infatuated? So he's trying to disguise it by being upset? Do you think he's jealous?
He's jealous that this man is able to live the life that he wants to live.
Okay. So we didn't clear that up. Okay.
He wants to be I'm not gonna say he wants to be flamboyant, but he wants to be out. He wants to do what Jay Wilson and Caroline and the other gay dude that he was used to stalk. And he actually used to stalk these men. The crazy one, Andrew Caldwell, right?
But Tim is a grown man. Why do you don't think he does this stuff? Why he can do it? Nobody's stopping him from if he want to wear wigs or if he want to wear lipstick or if he want to still date. Nobody is stopping Tim. So why do you think Tim is not living this lifestyle?
Tim.
Oh, you talking about? I'm going back to Tim. I'm sorry. You talking about Larry?
Tim. Tim.
We're talking about Tim and Larry.
Tim is a different story. I think Tim and Larry have that same thing about Jay Wilson. Like Fabe said, Tim wish he was that homo that Jay Wilson is. When you look at Tim's life and you look at Jay Wilson's life, if I was Tim, I would be jealous too.
Okay.
I would be jealous too. His life is, Tim's life is like in shambles. The man has criminal records, been in jail, a deadly disease. Like, Tim's life, he's on welfare. He lives in a one-bedroom apartment. When you look at his life on paper, his life is miserable. When you look at his life on paper and not the person, his life is miserable.
All right, let me take the next caller. Let me see who this is. Thank you. All right. Hello. Welcome to
what's going on?
Okay, Larry. Now, Larry, we want to ask you some questions. There, we had Terrance on the line, and Terrance seemed to think that you may be a bit jealous of Jay Wilson, and maybe you got some undercover. You may want to experiment with gay men.
I was gonna answer all that real quick. Okay?
Yeah.
No one ever says anything when he makes cracks at me. No one ever says anything when Terrance talks about me. But if I come after this gay guy who's just not gonna be gay, I'm homophobic. Tell that woman calls you to suck my dick.
All right, Terrance.
No, I don't like that shit. She don't know me, bitch.
All right. He said, suck his you know what, and you don't know him. B. All right. So
no, I'm a man before anything. I sit there and listen to Terrance talk about me 50 times. All I told Terrance, you want to see me face to face? Everybody says you can pick on a weak YouTuber. How's that weak? He says, yeah, man, if you're going to talk about a man, take the ramifications of being face to face with a man.
Well,
I'm crazy because I tell niggas you messing with me. You can't read me, you don't know me.
Well, Larry, let me ask you a personal question. You can say no, you don't want to answer. When the last time you been with a woman? When the last time you been in the ladies' pond? The last time you put your tongue down there?
Last night.
Woo! All right. Last night.
Hey, listen, I don't care what kind of jokes they crack. Ain't no talking in me.
Okay, well,
ain't no talking in me. My mom raised me to be a man.
All right. What?
Just because I talk about Jay Wilson as a problem. If I talk about it, he was saying was going to be a problem. Did she say that shit when he was talking about my house? So she told me I should respond to this nigga. Fuck off.
Well, somebody is saying that you were very invested in Andrew Caldwell as well. Is that true?
Andrew Caldwell lives across the bridge from me. I see him every day. He drives around a Rolls Royce Santa. I see him every day. So when I talked about him, it wasn't like y'all. Y'all just see him on the internet. I know him. Well, I don't know him, but I see him all the time, face to face.
Oh, okay.
He's on Twins Highway in St. Louis all the time, stunting. He got a rental Rolls Royce Santa that he drives. There's a lot of stuff over there. It was just because he was popular in the church world. And when I started talking about it, all I said was, if you say you delivered, act delivered. He would come to the church with a purse.
Well,
and to me, it's like, don't care with God. Because I have an opinion about it. I'm hiding something.
But Larry, are you still upset with Vonnie Vaughn? Now
Vonnie is a piece of shit. Okay, yeah. She went on my Facebook page and found my daughter because she knew about my Facebook page. We were friends, right? She goes there and recruits my daughter to lie on me. Why didn't I shit no shit ago?
Well, she's
Vonnie.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm always gonna be upset with Vaughn because she actually struck my channel for 90 days just because I showed her damn image Okay, all I did was put her picture up there and asked her, did she show Larry her hoo-ha? And she got all upset up with me and strike my damn channel. But she can ask me 1,000 questions on her channel, but I can't show her image and ask her no questions. Okay, so she's a huge hypocrite. She's supposed to be somebody for the Lord. I said it. So Von Yvonne, you know you're not welcome over here. You can watch from the sky if you are watching. Okay, but anyway, back to you, Larry. So so you and Von Yvonne would never ever be friends. Okay, so what is
no, she tried to call in and apologize for that. See, I can't get mad at VS. VS was already Ronnie contacted her for this mess.
Oh.
She did the whole thing. Now how could she get my daughter off my friends list if I did something to her? Why was she on my friends list?
Yeah, you two started off as friends though, right? You and Von Yvonne. Y'all two started off as friends.
Yeah, Ronnie was cool.
But then your cousin sent a picture of his weenie to Von Yvonne.
Yeah, so she used that as an excuse. Ronnie was just mad because she couldn't have me.
Oh, okay.
Fucking Ronnie like fucking a bucket of chitlins and stinks like crazy.
So you was never attracted to Von Yvonne. She is not your type of woman. What is your type, Larry? What you said that you was in the lady pond last night licking and licking and licking. What is your type of woman that you are attracted to?
Looking at a shoe.
Huh?
Shoe.
Suit.
Shoe.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you attracted to women that look like me? Okay, you on the right track, honey. All right, shout out to the Hearts and Roses Detective Clean in the building. Okay, so you like brown skinned women? Or do you just like all women? Do you have a do you like
black women? Okay, you can be actually jet black or whatever. I just love sisters.
Okay, you just love your sisters. Okay.
Yes, I do.
All right. Anything else you want to say before you go?
Ronnie is a piece of shit, in my opinion. I'll say that to you. You can quote me on that.
All right.
See, I don't think that makes me mad. Now that she want to talk about Jesus, she want to talk about she's crying about a dick pic sent to her phone that she never proved.
Yeah.
I hate that phony fucker. I hate her. Now that bitch ran her ass to Arkansas like she all that. Nobody cares about your fat ass.
Well, she came off saying that I guess she got the picture, but I'm thinking I'm going back in my mind. She did not like when she got the picture. She didn't like it. But you're saying she did like the picture.
Money was mad because I didn't give her no home and she knew I was in a relationship.
Oh.
That was her problem.
Yeah, you do got a lot of women who will sleep with married men, unfortunately. Okay, somebody asking a question. Hold on, let me ask you a question, Larry. Somebody said, Lydia Mack said, Nicole, ask him, did he go where Von Yvonne stay at and meet up with her and then they fool around? That's why he's mad at her. Did you ever fool around with Von Yvonne?
Yeah, but that was in downtown St. Louis.
Huh? What?
She got sisters. She got some family that live in St. Louis.
So you and Von Yvonne, did y'all fool around? Did y'all have sexual intercourse together? Did you go down and eat her lady pond?
No, I ain't eat it. She had monkey stomach. She stinks.
Is it a yes? Is it a yes or a no?
I told you I ain't ate nothing on her body. She stinks.
Oh, okay. But did y'all meet each other? Did y'all hold hands?
I told you I went to her hotel room. Yeah.
Oh, so you did go to her hotel room? What?
Yeah. I mean, see everybody is this big time celebrity shit. There's a fat fucking woman with a fat ass in the room. I mean, they should be fun. Just saying shit.
Why would you go to her hotel room, Larry? Hold on now.
She invited me. I'm gonna fuck her. So it is.
Oh, you was gonna have sex with her, but when you got there, she was just not your type.
No, I mean it was just to do it. Just being a dog.
Because you're being a dog.
Being a dog.
Lord, Lydia Mack. I did not know all of that had happened. Oh my God. So y'all had, I did not know y'all actually had sex, Larry.
Yeah, I mean, you see nobody?
Well, why are you talking about her like a damn dog if you stuck your man?
Because she contacted my daughter and she arranged it for her and my daughter being up to be on a three-way and started talking her into earning for me with that money. My daughter got paid. She was broke. My daughter just had surgery. She needs some money.
Oh my God, Larry! This changed the whole thing for me.
They my daughter $700, $701 or something.
God, Larry, I did not know that, Larry. I did not know that y'all slept together.
Yeah. You said what?
I did not know y'all slept together. I am in shock. I am like,
you make it seem like we somebody, like she's somebody important. She ain't shit.
But you can cuss this woman out. You saying all these bad things about her being a whore, and the same thing could be said about you.
Well, she shouldn't have gave it up so quick, bitch.
Well, you gave it up quick too.
No, I just want to let her out.
You didn't have no pride in yourself. You slept with her.
I know. I just want to let her out.
Oh my God, Larry! Woo!
You want to lie? I want to let her out when I do it.
Whoa, Larry. Okay, Larry, let me let you go, Larry.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Woo, Jesus. Y'all, I am in shock. I did not know that happened. I did not know that happened, y'all. That is an exclusive on my platform. I did not know that all of this transpired. I did not know that Von, they had a full-blown little relationship going on. But what I don't understand is why is he calling her all these whores? So, Larry, I have to really think about, how I feel about you now. I really have to think about that. I don't really take any pleasure in hearing a man who has been with a woman and calling her out all these names because it doesn't make you look good that you slept with her. That says a lot about that person. Hello, I'm Miss Nicole Tyler. Welcome to Car Chronicles. What is your comment on Larry saying that he slept with Von Yvonne? If you got anything to say, of course, we're talking about Jay Wilson and Mark. Are they working it out? Is it over? And also, is Tim jealous of Jay Wilson?
Larry, if I was to ever put your dick in my mouth, it wouldn't be the first time you had laid with a man or had your dick in a nigga's mouth or a nigga's dick in your mouth. You pot belly bastard. You ain't fooling me. You set up over here with your bullshit going back and forth with all these homos and not to mention the problems you have with your daughter. What type of man is you? You need to get your shit together before you try to get up on here, try to call me out, Bonnie Vaughn out, or anybody else up on here out. Because you half a motherfucking man on some real shit.
Well, Larry,
you want to get into it, we can get into it. Because you sit up in there and quiet and tap on some real shit, looking at some flared ass nostrils of yours. I think you giant type rapist, motherfucker, on some real shit. Now let's talk about it, Larry, because I know your type. And now don't get it twisted. I was 5 hours away from you, punk. And if you really want to get it popping, we can.
Woo! Wow!
I'm not the one. And for all y'all punks get upset talking about me and talking about that I suck dick and this, that, and the third, prove it. Prove it.
Okay, so you are a heterosexual man 100%.
100%.
All right, wow. Okay, well, I don't know.
And look, and I'm telling you, and Larry, right now, I dare you, because I'm over the wall, motherfucker. I dare you to put my name in your mouth again. I dare you. St. Louis ain't for 5 hours for me, punk. I dare you. And Nicole, I will call you on your phone and give you the exclusive.
Well, yeah, I want the exclusive.
This ass whooping, I will call you on your phone and give you the exclusive to me pulling up on that motherfucking pump.
All right, well, Larry, Terrance, I mean, we don't know how you look, Terrance, so you never exposed your picture. Are you going to let us know how you look? So if Larry go to see you, find you, it won't be like no ambush setup situation. The man need to know how you look if you're going to be about that life. Not that I am condoning.
I told you, I will give you the heads up, Nicole. I'm not no sucker. I will walk up to Larry and tell him who the fuck I am. I will tell him who I am and get in that ass.
Oh, wait. All right.
All up in that ass. Like you really want a nigga to get up in that ass. You undercover faggot.
All right, well, we don't want the F word going on. Stick with homosexual or LGBTQ community or same gender loving. Let's stick with those terms.
Okay. You saying dick sucking lover?
Oh, good.
How about that?
All right. Well, thank you, Terrance. Woo, woo. All right. I don't know what this conversation. Thank you, Terrance.
I dare you, Larry. I dare you, Larry. Call back. Call back, Larry. I dare you.
Oh, call back, Larry. Show that you are a man and you about that life.
5 hours away from St. Louis. I'm over the road. What you want to do?
Woo.
And I got your number, Nicole.
Yes, you do.
And when I pull up, Nicole, you will finally get to see me. Because I'm going to push this line button for all y'all to see. How I poke his ass off.
Well, do you got a channel? Hold on now.
I'm going to do it all. I told you, all I can do is call. But for this, to make this point, put this point, I don't like Larry. I ain't never liked him. I always thought the nigga was suspect. I always thought he was a bully. I always thought he was a punk. Straight up.
Oh, wow.
And so this right here, I would love to get up on here and show out. Show everybody who Terrance is and what Terrance is capable of.
Well,
I would love to. I want to shut that nigga down on this YouTube street for good. I'm going to embarrass him. The way he tried to embarrass Vaughn, that old woman, I'm going to embarrass his ass for all of YouTube to see.
Well, call back Larry.
I'm going to make it so that boy will never push that live button and show his face up on here again. We going to see how much man you are, Larry.
Woo.
We going to see. And I'm on my way to Pennsylvania right now, bruh. I'm on my way to Pennsylvania right now. So when I make it to PA, I won't be but 2.5 hours away from you, punk.
Whoa. Well, Larry, if you're gonna take Terrance up on his offer, we want the exclusive over here. Now, we do not condone violence over here. Now, I condone a good fight with the fist. Okay, I do condone that. Now, no weapons involved.
That's all I got to give, Nicole.
I come from the old school. The old school is you fight with your fist and you live to just fight and see another day. Okay, that is what I am condoning. The fist. Oh, I said it. All right, Larry. Larry has that call back. I don't know where Larry went to. He has some technical.
He bet not. If he know what's good for him, he bet not. Because you know what? Larry gonna have to put his money where his mouth is this time. Because you know what, Larry? I'm gonna prove to all of YouTube, you really the homo that everybody think you are on the low. You done went after all these homos that you probably can whoop their ass. You probably will beat the shit out of them. But me, Larry, I'm a different type of man for your ass, Larry. And I want it. Because you know what? I want to make a name for myself up here. I want to make a splash, a bang. I want to come out this shell and just do something different. I'm tired of driving around this fucking country. Shit. I want to sit up on YouTube and make money like y'all. Shit. So if I can go over here and show out on this punk and make a name for myself, get me some subscribers, I will.
Do you think that Larry was in the lady pond last night? He said that he had some.
Hell, if Larry was in the lady pond, he paid for it.
Well, call in Larry. Larry, if you want to take Terrance up on his offer, he is willing to show the whole YouTube who he is. He is tired of driving around this damn country, under containment. And he wants to make a bag on YouTube.
Than showing YouTube who I am, I'm going to show YouTube who Larry really is.
Woo! All right. Well, thank you, Terrance. All right. Terrance is in the building. He has made a splash on the show today. He is calling out Mr. Larry Nelson. Okay. Anything else you got to say before you go?
No, I'm about to jack this truck up and get on this road. That's what I'm about to do.
So he's ready to go to PA, so he's only 3 hours away from you, Larry.
PA, exactly. When I hit PA, I'm but 2.5, 3 hours away from you, bruh.
All right, bruh. He 3 hours away from you, bruh.
As a matter of fact, Nicole,
yes.
About 8 o'clock, I'm going to call this number.
All right, I'm going to answer the phone too at 8 o'clock. All right. That's enough.
Thank you. I will be calling you around 8 o'clock, Nicole.
All right, I might set up. All right. Well, thank you.
I'll see you there, baby.
All right, bye-bye. All right, well, I might set back up at 8 o'clock just in case, Terrance said he's going to call me. He is willing to make a splash on the YouTube streets. He said that he wants to make a bag. He's going to come out in a big way, and he's going to come out to call out Larry. So he said he's tired of that damn Larry. He said allegedly in his mind, Terrance is saying he think that that Larry may be undercover, okay, and that he is paying for the cuckoo. That is what Terrance said, okay, about you, Larry. Now, Larry, we know you got a mouth on you. We know that you are always talking your ish. Now, you done came out and called, damn it on it all, Von and Von, all kind of whores and sluts that should stink like chitlins. But you'd have been with the damn woman. Now, I did not even know that, y'all. I am in shock, okay? I am in shock. I did not know that he had slept with this damn woman. I really don't like that, because if you sleep with me, honey, you better not be online talking about I smell like some chitlins, honey, or we're going to get it to it. Okay? I don't play that shit. All right, hold on. I think that's a Larry. Larry, is that you?
Yeah, this is.
All right, did you hear Terrance? He's calling your ass out.
No, what that is, that's an internet gangster.
Oh, he's
Everybody
an internet.
can be tough on the internet.
Oh,
everybody can be tough on the internet. Shit in his mama or fucking herself. Motherfuckers talk tough. Everybody can talk tough on the internet.
He said, "Oh, he talking stuff on the internet." Terrance, you just talking crap on the internet. Now, Terrance said that he's gonna drive to PA. He's gonna be 3 hours away from you. So he said that he's willing to meet you in person to prove that you are a punk.
Okay, well, come on.
All right, he said, "Come on, Terrance."
See, homosexuals like that, all they do is they put up pages without showing their face.
Oh my!
And talk about people. So he's a punk. But hey, that's YouTube for you.
All right.
Everybody sucks on the internet. Just tell me, kiss my ass.
He said, "Kiss his ass."
Ain't nobody gonna whoop me. I ain't no tough. Listen, Nicole, I'm not no tough dude, but I ain't no punk either.
All right, he is not no punk, Terrance. So you can
because he's wolfing and wolfing. I'm supposed to get scared. Oh my God, I'm scared. Terrance, you and your own suck dick, nigga, please. Fuck you. Come out there and say my name. I dare you to say your face, faggot.
Oh, look at that F word again. All right.
I'm just saying, everybody's always tough on the internet. And this is what y'all internet gangsters, keyboard gangsters, can't do shit. That's why I was telling Jay Wilson on video, I said, be careful with your docs, man. Somebody's going to see you face to face to hurt you. You better be careful. That's all that is, man. Everybody can get on here and talk tough.
All right. He said anybody can get on here and talk tough, Terrance. So that's all you doing, Terrance. And nobody has seen your damn face, Terrance. So
anybody can call your number and do threats.
Anybody can do threats, Terrance. And he said that he's on his way to PA. He said he's getting ready to get in his truck and he's gonna be 3 hours away. So he want to know, do you want to meet up?
Listen, I'm across the bridge from St. Louis. He can meet me anytime.
All right, he said
they don't do nothing. All he is talk shit.
All right, all right, Terrance. He said you ain't gonna do nothing but talk ish. Okay. And you an internet gangster. I said it. Nicole Dawn King is in the building. He put some hearts and roses in the chat.
Well, so he really got me shook up.
Well, Larry, I'm still surprised that you slept with Von and Von. I'm still there. Okay, I am in shock.
Well, listen, you don't know. Okay, put two and two together. Why do you think she wouldn't got a restraining order from a person she never met? Think about it.
Well, I want to stay with the sex. Was the sex good or was it not?
No, the smell was horrible. The smell, it smelled like a rotten flesh.
But why would you have sex with her? Well, did you put a mask on? What did you do? Why would you have sex with somebody that's funky?
I didn't want to start getting it. It smelled like shit.
Whew. Well,
why do you think she went all out to try to smell my name? Think about it. You're a woman.
Well, I smell good, so I don't know. I smell good.
That's common sense, though.
Well, I don't know. I have not had anybody who was, not pleased with the pleasure that I was given. Okay. I haven't had that.
She getting really good, but it can't say. It's hard to get off into it. So that's what
So is that something that you definitely regret? Is that a regrettable moment that you wish never happened?
That was one of the biggest regrets of my life. Look what happened.
Yeah.
Look what happened.
You never thought getting with some chitlin smelling woman. Okay, hold on. Okay, it looks like that might be, let me see.
What?
Hello?
Look, you able to call Larry?
Larry?
Yeah.
All right, there y'all. That's Larry and Nelson. We got both of y'all on the phone at the same time.
Are you able to call this fool, Nicole? When I reach St. Louis, are you able to call him?
Yeah, I
want you to be able to call him on live. When I reach St. Louis, I want you to be able to call him on live.
Oh, you got me so scared. I'm shook up.
I don't want you to be scared. I'm gonna prove a point. I'm gonna prove a point to you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prove a point to you and all these motherfuckers up on here. That shit is real. The shit that you say and the shit that you do over these fucking YouTube shit can come back to you. And it can't stop you.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you. I don't even know you, faggot. Fuck you.
You ain't got it for me, Larry. I've seen your bill, nigga. You ain't got it for me. I will beat the brakes off your fat ass bastard. You ain't good for me. You can't fuck with me, Larry. I know what you look like. I know what you built like, little man. You're short, fat, and stubby. You ain't got no wind, Larry. I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay, and all the YouTube gonna witness it. And I'm gonna shut your ass down. I'm gonna make a name off of you, Larry. I'm gonna make a name for myself off of you up over here.
Okay, I'm gonna make it a moment. So get you all
you, Larry. I'm telling you, you better be ready, Larry, because I'm coming. I'm gonna show you how New Yorkers do it. I'm gonna show you how we do it, nigga. I'm gonna come up there and I'm gonna beat the corona out your ass, and you ain't already got it, motherfucker. I'm gonna beat that shit out your ass.
Yeah, I'm so scared, man.
But I'm telling you, Nicole, do you have this man's number?
I have
this man's phone number.
Yeah,
so when I contact you, Nicole, you can contact him. I want you to come on live, Nicole. I'm going to call you. I want you to be able to call this fool when I make it to St. Louis. I want you to be able to call him on live. So we can get it popping. And we can get it out. And I don't want to hear no shit about you at work. I don't want to hear no shit about you here, there, or doing this or whatever. I don't want to hear none of that shit. When I make it there, I'm going to be ready to set it off. We ain't talking about no guns. We're not talking about none of that. We're talking about straight up fisticuffs, nigga. I will say the fuck out you. I'm going to get the fuck out your fat, stubby ass.
Ooh, stubby, wow.
For every homo and every female up on here that you done talk shit about, that you tried to punk off, I'm gonna beat your ass for every ass. I'm so scared. Every ass.
And so you hear that?
Yeah, I'm listening, Larry. What do you got to say about it?
I'm right here. We're on the run. I ain't never been on coward. I want to
Nicole, do you have that man's number?
Yes, I have his number.
Thank you. You got his number? Enough said. When I hit St. Louis, I'm calling you, Nicole. You gonna get on live and we gonna see what this nigga do. For real. We gonna see what he do.
You got me so scared. Oh my God. You gonna help me with this? I'll be here.
What
I don't want to you.
You gonna help me too?
I'm like a little bitch.
No, that's your house. That's your house, buddy.
You just heard like a little bitch.
That's your house.
Larry, you got the right one, Larry. I'm gonna make a name for my.
All right, it hung up by itself. I did not hang it up. I guess they will call back. Woo! All right, y'all. We got something going on over here on the Nicole Tyler Show. Put some hearts and roses in the building. You know, these are two grown men. I don't really get, I'm just, I'm trying to moderate now. I did not ask for this to happen. Terrance apparently is tired of Larry Nelson, and Larry Nelson is tired of some of the gay men on this sector. Now, I'm guessing that I will be back at 8 o'clock if Terrance decides to call me. Now, I don't have no number for Terrance, but he's always, called under caller, no caller ID, no number, unknown, all this kind of stuff. Like, I'm gonna call him and stalk him. Okay, I do not call people as they ask me to. I said it. Okay, so I may be back at 8 o'clock. Okay, we'll see if those two guys call back. Now, apparently something is going on with Larry Nelson's phone because you can't hardly hear him. Terrance, he's been called so many damn times that he got it down packed when it comes to his phone calling because he is heard loud and clear. Now, Larry Nelson, I like you, in the real life, I don't know what's going on with you far as, if you are internet gangster. But this man is calling you out and saying that he's going to be 3 hours away. Now, the only thing that I can suggest for both of you all is when y'all get together, let's talk it out before we punch it out. Okay, I would rather see you all talk it out first, okay, before it comes to blows, okay, because both of y'all don't know each other. Y'all ain't never met. Now, I know I done said I would beat up a couple of people in this sector, and I still said, and I'm going to stand by it, okay, because it is some damn people on here that I don't like, and they don't like me, but they did not like me first, okay? I did not like them. They did not like me first. I ain't never done nothing to these people. They just jealous of all this beautifulness that I got going on, and so they want to be putting all that stuff out there, so I'm the type of person, I'll be like, bring it. Okay, so maybe that is what Terrance is saying to Larry, because Larry is always saying that he will whip people's ass. Okay, Terrance is calling you out. We're gonna pray it out first before we're gonna pray it out. We're gonna talk it out, and then if it escalate, then they're gonna punch it out. All right, no weapons. All right. Okay, let's get back to playing the music. We want to thank Sean Bradley that came in the house, honey. Sean Bradley was listening. Okay, that is Larry. He is back. All right, let me put Larry back on the phone because you might can hear him a little clear. Larry, hopefully we can hear you a little clearer now.
No, this is not Larry.
Oh, I thought this was Larry. Okay, who is this? And thank you for calling into the Nicole Tyler Car Chronicles. What is your comment?
Now, Nicole.
Yes.
Now listen. Now you don't get mad when I say this.
Okay. All right.
But girl.
Yes. What is going on?
Nicole.
What?
You instigated this.
How did I instigate this? I did not tell these people to call in and say this. We are all in our 40s and 50s.
Yes, we are, honey. Listen, don't get mad. I love you, girl.
I love you. I'm not going to get mad, though.
But, Nicole, you have to calm this down because you did. You started it. You started it. You instigated it, and you egged it on.
What?
You got to take responsibility. Yes.
Me?
Yes. Yes, Nicole. So clear this up because let me tell you something.
You want me to clear it up?
There's not two women just going.
Those are two men.
Two men.
How can I clear this up with men that I don't know? I don't know these men. How can I clear it up?
When Terrance was doing all that talking, You should have told him right then and there. No, you said fighting. You said you can condone the fighting.
Well, they men. They are men. That's what's wrong with the men now. That is what's wrong with the men now. They running away. We don't want
men. Let me tell you, Larry is from East St. Louis, baby. Ain't nobody doing no fist action.
Woo.
Ain't nobody doing no fist action.
Well, I don't know. I'm in Richmond, Virginia.
We all, listen. We all are strapped here.
Woo!
Okay?
With Terrance.
We have the right to carry in Missouri. I'm telling you, girl. So you need to. This is not good. It's
well,
not.
It ain't my daggone fault.
We're talking about two men.
Well,
Terrance, one being accused of being a homosexual, the other one full of testosterone and half crazy. Okay, Nicole.
Well, okay.
Girl.
Well, since you are
make an announcement now. Tell
hold
them,
on.
Talk to Larry and try to talk to Terrance.
Let me. I don't know Terrance's phone number,
baby. He about 12 hours from Pennsylvania. St. Louis is about 12 hours away from the PA.
So I'm gonna set my clock.
I don't know if he was just I hope they're just talking, but Nicole, you got to make this right.
What do you want to say? How can I make it right? I don't get into men stuff. I don't get into men issues. Okay, I don't do men when men need to be a man. Men need to be men.
You are deep in it. You allow.
I'm deep in
it.
You
put them together. You put them together. You allowed them to come on your platform.
Yes, I did.
You allowed this because you could have turned this thing.
Right. I don't share my callers' views. Okay, hold on. That is Terrance. That might be Terrance calling in.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
I'll go back in the chat, Nicole.
Okay, thank you. Woo, that lady said it's my fault. What the hell? Okay, what is your comment? Thank you for today's Car Chronicles. What is your comment? Do you think it's my fault?
Nicole, I'll be on time. I'm in Western New York right now. That's very close to St. Louis, Western New York. I'm not downstate. I'm in Western New York right now, driving through. So all of y'all talking about the time frame and stuff don't add up. I'm in Western New York right now, driving through.
Well, this lady that just called in said those people.
I don't care nothing about what that lady had to say, Nicole. I'm gonna make Larry understand he's not the shit up on here. He gonna stop bullying these faggots. He gonna stop bullying these females. He gonna play his role, and that's what it is. I'm gonna make a name for myself. Nicole, I'm tired of driving trucks. I'm tired of this shit.
So
I would love to sit up on here and do what y'all do. I think I could do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? All I need is a little following behind me. And what better way to get a following and then to come up on here and take out a motherfucker that everybody hates. Or at the very least, embarrass that motherfucker into hiding. And that's what I'm going to do. And I don't give a fuck how they giving it up in St. Louis. Because St. Louis will never survive up in New York. I don't give a fuck how they living in St. Louis.
Well, that lady that just called, she said that there is license to carry. Are you afraid?
Look, they was even given license to carry any motherfucking where. I don't give a fuck about how they living in St. Louis.
All right.
Larry ain't built for this. He's not. And I'm going to show out on his ass. I am. I'm going to show him how we give it up. I'm going to show out. I want everybody to witness me poke his ass off. At the very least, I want him to talk to me, to buck up and be that Billy Badass that he is. I want him to do that shit in my face.
Okay, Terrance.
Even if he just would meet me, if that man would even meet me anywhere once I make it there, I might have a little bit of motherfucking respect for him. but I'm gonna still whoop his ass. I'm gonna still whoop his ass.
Terrance,
and I'm gonna do that for me. Nobody else. I'm doing that for me and my future because I'm gonna make me a channel. I'm gonna be up on here and I'm gonna have me some supporters and I'm gonna sit up on here and make my money. I'm tired of driving around this fucking country. I'm tired of this shit.
Well,
Truck.
All right, well, Terrance, let Larry talk. Larry, what do you have to say about to this?
A faceless saint like him that don't sure say somebody gonna come with me. Are you telling us to be scared? Wow, I'm shook.
I don't want you to be shook, Larry. Hey, you can go ahead. You can make all the jokes you want to because the last laugh gonna be on you. Trust. The last laugh gonna be on you, motherfucker. Because
Hold on, Terrance. Hold on.
Looking at your fat, out of shape ass, your big beer belly. You ain't got no wind. You ain't got the wind for me, cuz. You look like you smoke cigarettes and shit.
Well, hold on, Terrance. Let Larry talk.
I'm building. I'm about that life, son. I'm about that life. Do is sling 75 to 100-pound boxing barrels all motherfucking day. That's all I do. So swinging your fat ass ain't gonna be shit. Oh, I'm scared. I don't want you to be scared, Larry. I just want you to show up.
Hey, you need to learn. It's not Larry. It's Larry. And not Larry.
What is it?
Learn how to talk. Young niggas from New York. Learn how to talk.
It's Larry, huh? You don't know what it's gonna be when I'm done with your ass, right?
I'll be right here.
You don't even need a name, bro.
I'll be right here.
It's gonna be John Doe.
Hey, Nicole, remember you said this, right?
Well, we're not condoning murder.
John Doe.
We're not condoning no murder. No murder now.
I'm scared.
I'm telling you, 8 o'clock. I'm calling you, Nicole.
I'm gonna answer the phone.
I want you to show up.
I'm gonna be ready.
Show up, boss. Now, when you say punk, do you mean your mom or your dad?
Oh, show up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be.
It sounds like you describing your father. I'm sorry, it wasn't your life, but
you can say all you want to, Larry, because I'm gonna take my shit out on your ass.
I hope so.
Well, Terrance, are you driving now? Are you driving in your truck now? Are you driving, Terrance? Okay, maybe Terrance is gone. Okay, Larry. I said, okay, I guess Terrance is gone. I don't know.
I mean, do I supposed to be sitting on Facebook on YouTube sitting with me?
I don't know what Terrance is enraged. He's enraged. He's saying that you are a YouTube bully. Do you feel that you are bullied? How do you feel about that?
Let me ask you this. If someone makes videos talking about me and I respond, how am I bully?
Well, yeah.
I'm asking you that honestly. How am I bully?
I don't know. I mean, that's what we do on here all day long. We respond to videos.
I know it because I respond so eloquently that you handle it.
Right. So
I told Terrance get out your basement. I said stop being undercover. Make a video showing your face. Don't be no coward. How does that talk at somebody?
Well, maybe Terrance is just playing around. I don't know.
No, Terrance got engaged in the show. He can got his feelings. And he said, I'm dogging women out. Niggas are really on YouTube. I'm dogged out besides money. And keep in mind, she put my dad on YouTube.
Right. Well, did you see Jay? Did you see Jay Wilson in the chat? Did you see Jay Wilson? He was over here.
What, today?
Yeah.
He driving.
Oh, okay. You're driving. Jay Wilson when do grown men play about their relationship. You're disrespectful to your followers because we wanted to reach out to you with support. This is not a game. Shame on you, Jay Wilson. That is what Aiden C said. Jay Wilson. They said that you are playing and you're using your relationship to get super chats. All right. Now,
hey, right now, tough ass everything about that. Since he's LGBT police. And you know that, hey, Nicole?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yo, you said...
I've never had a problem with nobody gay. I had a problem with gay people coming after me on YouTube. It's just because I stayed on it, or whatever, because I don't do a roast and gag type video. I'm the bad guy. Whatever.
Yeah.
And when I said Jay Wilson those videos, I took it to the phone. Those one-on-one. Those videos of people testifying in church crying how God delivered them from being gay. And I asked him, I said, are they telling God, are they serious? I want to know his opinion as a so-called pastor. He made that public to everybody.
Right.
He made that public. Now, I'm going to tell you what. Growing up in East St. Louis, like they call it church, ain't no talk here. Ain't nobody scared in East St. Louis. This was the murder capital of the world way before that title was popular. Ain't no, you think I'm going to just let somebody walk up on me with me? Please.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You think I can work my life to build what I got? To have some punk nigga from New York off in the movie, you know, I'm off the truck. I want to build me a package to make some money. You better start making some recipes on barbecue sauce or something, nigga. You can't make it all me, you'll come dead. You tell my shit that you'll come dead, you messing with me. I'm not gonna sit there and get no ass whooping from nobody.
Well, we're not gonna condone murder.
Man. I'm not gonna see some old pictures of me and call me sick. I'm 175 pounds.
All right. Well,
I posted those pictures of me. That was before and after pictures. Don't look at the before. Oh shit. Whatever.
Are you gonna meet him if he calls in and give a location? Are you gonna meet, or you just want to just squash it on the phone?
You can meet me by the St. Louis Arch. That's a park. Underneath the St. Louis Arch is a whole park. Meet me right there. I'll videotape it.
Well, I don't.
I'll put it live on Facebook.
Yeah, the views. That's right.
And I'm hoping you bring his truck keys. My brother got anything with him, I drive off with the motherfuckers and whip you. Some nigga like I'm supposed to be scared somebody from New York City gonna come kick your ass.
Yeah. All right. Well, anything else you gotta say before you go? Anything else?
He got his facts wrong. That's why I said, what women have all them bullying on here? Tell me.
Well, he could be trying to get us all riled up because he's interested in having a YouTube channel. That could be it. He did mention that. Maybe he's trying to get us all riled up.
He'd be making it with one eye.
You said one eye?
Yeah, he'd be shot in his head. Hey, ain't nobody gonna whip my ass, so I'm just sitting there. Fuck that. I don't care who you are.
All right, well, I think that maybe, if he calls in and he give a location, maybe you should stay home, because I don't think I want nobody shooting at each other.
No, I'm just letting you know I'm not gonna get my ass whooped.
Well, I know that. Of course, we know that.
You're coming all the way from New York to spank my ass, and I'm scared. Oh, Larry, shit, fuck you.
All right, Larry. Well, thank you for calling.
So you think somebody is that interested in doing a YouTube page that he's willing to come thousands of miles to see me?
Yeah. He said he's tired of driving a truck, so he's willing to boost his numbers and get subscribers to come beat you up.
Yeah, he gonna lose some subscribers at the graveyard. No, hey, I don't. Hey, when you say you're from Virginia,
right?
Ain't nobody just standing there getting their ass whooping.
Oh God!
I'm gonna prove something to Larry Nelson. You sound like you should. I'm a Larry. Get your fucking facts right, fat fucker. I put 75-pound boxes around all day. Boy, I'm so shut.
Oh God! All right. Well, he says he's gonna call me at 8:00 when he gets there, or 3 hours from there, or something. Yeah, he says he's gonna call in at 8:00 Eastern Standard Time.
Check this out, Nicole.
Yeah.
If he said he was in the bottom of New York, he can't get here at 8:00. Trust me. All he has to do is Google right now a map, the U.S. map. You said he's gonna drive across 4 states in 8 hours? That's a lie.
Well, we'll see. Maybe he's just pulling our leg. Maybe he's trying to get his YouTube channel popping. We do have a person who is on YouTube who is impersonating a whole damn man. Okay. Impersonating a man, and they have subscribers, so it may work.
I had some business to take care of. I got to Nicole.
Yeah, I'm here. Yes.
Yeah, I had some business to take care of my other line. I guess I forgot I didn't drop off enough of this shit to this guy over here, so I gotta double back real quick.
I thought you was gone.
I'm gonna be on time when I call you.
Okay, the call dropped. Oh, look. Okay, this is Nicole Tyler. What is your comment on everything that's going on the Car Chronicles today?
Ooh, Nicole. Hey, baby. You know what? Today has been crazy, but it's been a good show. I tell you that. Yeah. As far as Larry and Terrance, I think they need to kind of calm down. Now, if it was, they take the guns and all that stuff out of it. Yes. Yes, the ass whooping. That's what men do. They fight other men. That's
you fight. You don't
not fight women. So This is what that was good. But at the end of the day, once they start talking about bringing firearms and doing all that, it's not fun anymore. It's not funny. It's not what we need to do. And then as far as Jay Wilson, take your pussy ass over there to your channel. Don't nobody give a damn about you and no damn Mark. The only people that give a damn about you and Mark is the people that you lied and said. Stop, Jay Wilson, because your views are low. People not watching you. Stop it. We don't care. Don't nobody care about you and no damn Mark. At the end of the day, Mark is a young man. He probably want to do other things and, what's going on in the streets. What was on Facebook. He back with his wife, allegedly. He messing around back with his wife. He probably wanted to go back to his kids. I don't know why she would want him back once he done had his thing in another man. But hey, whatever, to each his own. But my thing is, Jay Wilson, we don't care. Get away, go. Texas, why we might. Who cares? We give two damns about you and some damn Mark. Your storyline is boring. Find another storyline is boring. Thank you. We are trying to get with Nicole, with Larry, and Terrance. We don't give a damn. You and Mark's situation, that's like 30 minutes, 40 minutes ago. Bye-bye. Do that on your page. You and Cece, y'all go back and forth about that. Who cares? She already told Mark to come home so she can cut his hair. Let that be. We don't care. Thank you. But Nicole, have a great day.
Okay. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Shout out to the caller. The caller said, okay, Jay Wilson, that was 40 minutes ago. So we are with Terrance and Larry right now. Okay, y'all both can call back in. Larry and Terrance, I don't know why y'all calls keep dropping. No, both of y'all are in y'all car. So that's why can y'all believe that these two dudes are in their car going back and forth with each other on my show? Can y'all believe that? Now, that's an exclusive within his damn self. I said it. Hello, this is Mr. Cole Tyler's Car Chronicles. Get into it. Who am I who is on the line today?
Okay, now Miss Nicole, I was all for the Larry and Terrance meet up. Okay, but now Larry punking out, talking about bringing a gun and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
We can't have that. We can't have it.
No, we can't have that.
Larry, it's obvious that he can't throw them hands. It's obvious that he has to use a gun because he's gonna get the beat down. So when you got to start doing all of that, then that just needs to be called off. And nobody needs to go to jail because that's what's going to end up happening.
Right. That's what's going to end up happening, you guys. There's nothing wrong with, I don't think you'll get no time, maybe assault or something like that for throwing the hands, but we don't need no body bags, okay? We do not need no body bags.
Yeah, and Larry is nothing but he's all mouth. He's all mouth. You know what I'm saying? And he is a bully. But when it comes time to show up and act like a real man, you ain't gonna do that. You see what I'm saying? You like to take that little punk move. Okay.
All
Did
right.
nobody else say anything about bringing no guns and anything else but him? See?
And that lady that called,
that's a B move. That's a B move.
That
okay?
lady that called, she might have put that in Larry's damn head, talking about some they stay with the the weapons. Now I'm all for the Second Amendment right now, but in this situation, you can be a man and fight to live and fight to see another day.
Nobody said nothing about that. You fight. You
You're
use your
men.
fists.
You're
Okay?
men. This is what
Nobody
men
say
do.
nothing about that. See, that's a B move. Okay, Larry ain't nothing but a straight up punk.
Yeah, we are men. Men fight. That's what men do. You don't.
Now he's talking about doing that, so no, that needs to be called off. It's too much right now. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, the caller did kind of put that in Larry's head. So yeah, that's right, Sean. I'm with that. Gloves, not guns. Gloves, not guns.
It's not worth it. I don't know if Terrance has kids or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? This is not the time. This is not the time for it. We already in a pandemic already. It's already enough going on. You know what I'm saying? We all on here for a little kiki. You know what I'm saying? A little, laugh, a little entertainment. But we ain't on here for this. Nobody's shooting and all of this, stuff like that. This is not what we on here for. Okay? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I will be keeping my little setup like this. I'm not going to put my computer away or anything. I'm going to keep it like this, and I will be back on at 8 o'clock. So, Terrance, I know you're watching.
Nobody's up here for no gunfight. We're not, this is not, no.
No, we're not here for no gunfight. No. So, Terrance, I'm going to be back on here at 8 o'clock. And Larry, hopefully, you'll call in and maybe you all can squash this man to man and find out what the real issue is. Now, Terrance did say it's because you called all the women names and you're calling all the gay men names. And he's saying that you are a coward, Larry. And Larry is just saying, he can't stand Von and Von, but he done slept with Von and Von. So, and he don't like Jay Wilson because he's tired of Jay Wilson coming at the women. I don't know. So we need for them to talk this
Terrance,
out.
He didn't say anything. Now, Terrance did not say anything about a weapon. Larry was the one that did it. So you see that's why the whole thing needs to just be called off because there ain't nobody gonna play fair. You see what I'm saying?
Well, this lady said call it off.
It's always one. It's always one with all that mouth that ain't gonna do right. And Larry is the one on here with all of that mouth, but he can't fight fair.
But when what I'm saying? But when it comes to men, I don't get into no man situations. I just might do a commentary on it. I don't get in man situations. Hey, I'm not getting in the middle of it. Now, if they're going to call in at 8 o'clock, I'm here for it. Okay.
Right. I understand. Don't get in the middle of it.
And I advise
don't be involved in any kind of way, shape, or form about, putting nothing on your channel either. You got to be careful with that because don't get tied into no kind of mess either. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well, I'm saying fight with the gloves or fists, and that's it. And with that mouth play, that word play. Now, I'm not condoning the rest, no guns. And
right. Because see, that's what Larry is talking. That's what Larry is talking, and that's real reckless, and it's cowardly as well.
Yeah. Well, they are both in their cars. Well, one is in a truck and one is in a car, and they both were listening to Nicole Tyler show. Shout out to the Hearts and Roses and Nicole Tyler, the Ruler show. I would definitely want to say thank y'all for tuning in, both of you guys. But I would love for you all to call back one more time to let us know what's going to happen for the last time because the call dropped. And I want y'all to, is y'all going to come back at 8 o'clock or y'all going to meet up? If y'all are not, just let I'm going to come back at 8 o'clock though. I will be here.
The first thing Larry is saying is I'm not going to take a whooping, so it's like basically, you can't fight. So, you're going to catch a beat down. So what you going to do, you're going to get your gun. You see what I'm saying? So you already know you can't fight. So you're going to get your weapon. So that's why you ought to keep your mouth shut if you know you can't throw them hands. You see what I'm saying?
Well, see, yeah, and
shut your mouth up, okay?
Well, Terrance, he does know how Larry look. Larry does not know how Terrance looks. So, I mean, you do need to protect yourself. I don't know if you need to go, Tracy out and get a damn hammer, okay? But I think
Larry need to slap a muzzle on his mouth. That's how he protect himself, okay?
Well, it's not Larry's fault. Larry called in and gave his opinion on what's going on the streets. He did call some expletives, some cuss words to some of the people on the streets. But Terrance called in and said he's tired of Larry and he is willing to meet Larry and beat him up.
Well, it's quite a few people that's tired of Larry. Okay, there's quite a few. There's quite a few.
All right. Well, okay. Are you tired of Larry? And if
I'm tired. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. Larry, I'm telling you, Larry is just into it. My thing is this: why are you worried about what a gay man is doing? What business is it of yours? Worry about yourself. Well, that's the whole point. You worry about Larry.
But that's what we were trying to get to the bottom of. Is Larry secretly an undercover brother?
I believe he is. But he can't seem to worry about Larry.
Yeah, we're trying to figure that out. Is he undercover?
Why your wife left you, Larry?
Well, I did hear in the streets now, Larry. I'm gonna be a little messy. I heard that it's because of your, you had some little impotent situations going on. That you had some erectile dysfunction. Now I heard that. Now I don't know if that's true. That's what I heard.
I don't know who would even sleep with him anyway, unless you blind or desperate. On crack. I'm just saying.
Well, Vonnie Vaughn slept with him.
Well, look at Vonnie Vaughn. I mean, really? Miss Nicole, look at her. Look at her now. Look at her.
Okay. All right. Well, let me take another call. Person calling in. Thank you so much, caller.
Okay, Miss Nicole.
All right. Bye-bye. All right, caller. Thank you for today's Car Chronicle. This is Nicole Tyler. What is your comment on everything we're talking about today?
Everything. I just want to pray for them men. Stop the violence. Y'all don't got to do all that. Just continue with y'all words. Roast, gag, whatever. Terrance, why would you quit your truck driving job to come on YouTube to get your platform? Don't do that. Larry, stop it with the shenanigans. Okay, you screwed Vonnie Vaughn. Okay, you screwed it. You said it was stinking, but you still did it to her. You a big, nasty, grown-ass man for even coming on somebody's platform telling them that you laid with Vonnie Vaughn and you screwed her and she stank real bad. You still screwed her.
Yeah, Larry.
Stupid.
That's a side eye.
Very nasty.
That's a side eye is eternal, Larry.
Yeah,
I'm
Larry,
not gonna lie.
Nasty. And you stink too. You stink, Larry. You lay with her. You said she smelled real bad, but you put your thing up in her. You're a grown man. That don't make sense. You just saying anything. And if you did, that's you. That's your nasty ass. But anyway, Sir King, get your crazy ass off. He going from platform to platform. Sir King, boy, bye. Sir King, bye. You run to everybody's platform. He trying to get like no mess and Craig trying to play 2 people and 3 people. These people playing all these games with all these personality, changing their faces, want to be other people. Just come on here and be correct and show who you is and say who you is. Why y'all got to play all these games with these troll pages and be other people playing other people? Just be yourself.
That's why I will not respect no damn mess, no mess. I said it. Continue calling. Let me give you one more minute. We do have a person calling in.
Okay, babe. You have a good day, Miss Nicole. And Brother Jay, call, please, Brother Jay. We already know what time it is. Clicks and views. But have a good day with you and Mark, and keep it off of here. Whatever you and Mark got going on, keep it going. And it ain't nobody's business. And everybody stay blessed, stay prayed up.
All right, thank you.
All right,
thank you. Bye-bye. That was Five Babes #1 caller. Now, what I have noticed is that she's not letting us know that anymore. So maybe this woman has dipped her head in the holy water and she has been washed, honey, from saying that she is Five Babes #1 caller. Thank God, honey, that she can call in and just give her peace. It took her about 5 months, but now she is calling in and all of that has been washed away. She has now learning who the hell she is. She has an identity of her own. She don't have to call in and say she's Five Babes #1 fan any damn more. Okay, thank you, caller. All right, call back in. I don't know if that was Larry calling back in. I want y'all to call back in, you or Terrance, for the last time so we can reconvene. So this video won't go too long. So to give everybody a chance to get their snacks, if they're going to be coming back at 8, even me, I'm going to leave everything set up. So all I have to do is come on back and be my beautiful self to the hearts and roses in the secret garden. Okay. Okay. So call back, call back, call back. Let me get some music popping until they call back, because I don't know if that was Larry. I know it was not Terrance, because Terrance has never given me his phone number when he calls. See, that's one thing I don't like about some of the callers. You know, they are incognito, which I really am not a fan favorite of, okay? Only because we have, just like we had with Kwani, she's sitting up there stalking people, and she only have their pictures. She have their pictures, but if you all look at Nicole Tyler, I change my look every certain amount of days, okay? So I don't look the same. You know, sometimes I look cuter, sometimes I look prettier, okay? So you can't never judge a book by the character. You stalking somebody online by way of a picture, and then when the person show up in your face and talking to you, you don't even know that person can bop you upside your damn head. Okay, but I am in favor of people showing their faces, okay, and not playing a man when they are clearly a damn woman. I said it. Hello, this is Mr. Cole Tyler's Car Chronicles. What is your comment on what you have seen today?
Okay, how you doing, Sister Nicole? Remember, I'm the one that called and I prayed for you.
Oh, thank you.
You were having such a not a good day, but I want to say this to you, and I want you to listen to me, and I want you to hear me well. I think that a lot of these people are playing games so that they can get your channels removed. I think as a content creator, you do good, but I need you to stop, and I need you to really realize what's going on. They calling into your show with that. You don't even really know if that's Terrance or not. Voice changes do exist, sister.
Well, so let me say with that. Well, the only thing I might not know is his name, but I do believe that is that caller that has been calling me for the last 5 months. Yes, I do.
I mean, but they can also get things to make it to mimic. It's all I'm saying to you. Just be careful.
Yeah, I've never
I'm not
heard
gonna tell you how to run your show. I just want you to be more aware of what's going on, because I'm looking at this Sir King in your chat, okay? And I prayed over you, and I pray for you for a reason. And I just want you to open up your eyes and see this for what it's worth. They're trying to get y'all channels taken, and don't you fall victim to this bullshit. Now, Sir King, let me speak to you.
All right.
I don't know anything about you and the way that you are moving. You are trying to cause divide. Content creators and people in the chat and the subs, don't fall for it. Do not let him pull you into this foolishness.
Well, hold on, ma'am. Let me cut you off for a minute, just 5 seconds. Can you enlighten Miss Nicole Tyler what's going on in the chat regarding Sir King? Because I don't really know.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you this. I noticed that he say things to antagonize people. He's very antagonistic.
What is he saying?
Here, lady, Miss Nicole, you've been trying to get your chat up and running. You've been trying to do positive and do good, okay? And it seemed like this Sir King is infiltrating people's chats and doing certain things so that you guys can backtrack, so you can say things where people flag the channel.
What is he saying in the chat? What did he say? What was his words? Do you know?
He just kind of like being antagonistic to your people. Remember, you said that you wanted your chat clean and more positive, and that you didn't want. He's a piece of this.
Sir King, if you are being antagonistic in my damn chat and you're trying to sway my audience, I don't like that, and I don't want to have to flag you, okay? Because I do believe that you are a person who is a troll, and you've been trolling this sector, and that you are a person that we all know, but I believe you are one of those ones who are disguising your voice. Now, you can call in to speak your piece to this caller and let us know what is your problem with today's show and with my chat, okay? We would like to know from you, Sir King, what is going on. Now, we have a lot of people who are being optimistic and a lot of people being pessimistic and positive about what's going on between Larry and Terrance. And we have people who are being positive and negative about Jay Wilson. What is going on with you, Mr. Sir King?
You know, and the caller, I mean, if he call in and want to say anything to me, that's fine. Because I have peace, P-E, not P-I in my life. Okay.
All
And
right.
I don't go in people's chat. I want to see everybody win on YouTube. I'm not calling into people's platforms. I'm not stalking their chats being negative to cause division because that's the God in me. And the God in me sees a demonic entity in him.
Right.
Period. Or her. Well, Sir King is not a Sir King, it's her king. I believe it's a female disguising themselves
Now
yet again.
I'm
So just pay
hearing that
attention,
this
Miss
person,
Nicole. And what? Okay.
I'm hearing that this person, and I've heard this before, that this person may be VS. Now I've just dropped the link. Sir King, hit the link. Okay, because I want to hear. Okay, he's dropped the link. I dropped the link, and he wants to come on. I want to know what is going on. All right.
Yeah, I would love to talk to him. I'm not afraid.
Okay, Carl, I want you to silence because I do not have that top of the notch technical computer. Okay. So let me hear what Sir King got to say. Thank you, Sir King, for being here. Who are you?
Well, you're welcome, Nicole. First of all, I want to say I'm tired of people stop lying on me. I'm so pissed off. I didn't do anything in your chat. I'm just sitting there up in commentary. All I said was, don't do that, Nicole. You know, you have to think about the legal ramifications. This woman's sitting up there hoping I don't have a voice lying on me. I'm not doing anything. I'm not trying to get nobody's channel taken down. If anything, I'm offering honest commentary. That's it. I'm telling people to behave.
What kind of commentary are you offering in the chat? I would like to know.
No, all I've been saying is like, be careful, Nicole. You know, you don't want to be seen as an accessory if something goes left. I ain't saying nothing like bad or anything like that. I'm not trying to get nobody channel snatched. She's a big ass liar. I can't stand people that sit
Okay,
there
well,
and just
can I
lie
speak
on me like
now?
that.
Well, I think you need to switch your big eyes to big ears because I didn't say that you were trying to get the channel snatched. I told Nicole to be cognizant and aware of what's going on because people are infiltrating the chat to take the channel down. So ain't nothing to lie about
And
that. So you can come on
you
here
included me
and
as
use your
one of
big
those that were
mouth,
trying to
your
do
big
it.
ass, or whatever you want to do. You're not who you say you are, and I can stand in that. And until you show us that who you are, who you say you are, your words are falling upon deaf ears. You're going in these people chats and you playing in their face. If you about peace like you said you were, you wouldn't do or say the things that you do. Because a person that's about peace don't turn things into pieces. You go into people chat and you speak negativity, you tell them, well, no, I don't think that's cool. You promote it. You're chat jumping and you're causing division. Okay, so you think about that. I hear how you speak. I'm
not
very,
calling
very.
it no division. She gonna sit there and lie on me like that. I'd rather have big eyes than spread big lies. Okay, and that's what you're doing. You're not causing no division by telling people that they're doing something wrong. It's not causing division. All right, what y'all fail to do. Well, Nicole, let me say this.
Okay, let me say this to you, Sir King. If you are not happy with what's going on the show, you may just want to
No,
leave.
Cole, I did not say I was not happy with what was going on the show. I was enjoying the show. I was chilling. Wasn't doing nothing no different. Nicole, I was not doing anything no different than what anybody else is doing. I don't know where this hate could come from. First you say I'm not you, but first people say I'm Wolverine. Then people say I'm BS. It's like people stop with the bullshit. Damn.
What is your real name? What is your name?
Why does that matter?
Well, your name ain't Sir.
Yes, it is. My name is Sir King. But in all honesty, Nicole, this has got to stop, man. I'm just like anybody else that's on here just trying to have fun. I ain't doing nothing to nobody. I ain't calling nobody no.
I like this question that somebody asked in the chat. Do you tell Tree Dog? Oh, I never called her that name in my life. So let me take that back. Miss Tracy, I apologize because I don't call her that. Have you ever told Tracy what she is doing is wrong?
Yes. Nicole, I've said that numerous of times. I even said that Tracy was bothering me, and she said she would keep that foot on my neck when she thought I was Wolverine. I don't agree with it.
Sir King, she allows you to come in the chat and tell me how to run my chat and
I
tell
didn't
me
tell you how to run your chat, Nicole. Listen.
You can't tell grown people how to behave.
Nicole, I'm not telling you how to run your chat. Nicole, I even tell Tracy that, hey, I don't agree with what you're doing. But what I do when I go over to Tracy's platform, I tell her what I'm thinking, and she allows me to do that. That's part of being an adult.
At the same time, you have your own mind to say, oh, I'm not down with this, let me leave. Because you
No,
can't
no,
tell no
because
grown people
we,
how to run their chat or their platform or what to say out of their mouth.
Nicole, you're missing the
Well, can I
point.
ask our king a
We
question,
no,
Miss
I'm
Nicole?
talking to
Hold on, Sir
Nicole right
King. The
now. Let me
lady want to
finish.
ask you a question. The
No,
caller want
Nicole,
to ask
we're
a
talking.
question.
Nicole, we're talking. I don't
Okay,
want
let
her
me
to
ask you
interrupt
this
her.
question, Sir King.
God
Why
dang.
do you think people take you the wrong way? What have you done to make people feel the
I
way that they
haven't
feel about you?
done
Can you answer that
anything,
question? Why do people feel this way towards you if you haven't done anything?
ma'am.
Why do you think they feel this
Because
way?
okay, ma'am, listen. I'm coming. Let's just say Wolverine never existed, all right, and none of his past antics never occurred. Nobody will have an issue with me. They think that I'm somebody, Wolverine. That's oh, this is how this whole thing started because he was doing shady stuff behind the scenes. And then I got caught up in his stuff. Like I don't do anything. I just said I offer verbal commentary. I ask thought provoking questions. That's it. And people just hate me
Okay,
for
well,
that. It seems.
well, let me say
Hold
this to
on. Let
you.
me let
I
me
don't mean
say
to
this,
cut you.
ma'am. Let me say this, ma'am. What is the thought provoking question that you have to ask me? Because I am the host of the Car Chronicles and the host and
No,
the leader and ruler of the Hearts and
Nicole,
Roses
I don't
Secret
have an
Garden.
issue.
What do you have to ask me? Because I am the one conducting the show on my
Right,
platform.
That's true.
exactly.
Well, I don't
Hold
have
on,
a
ma'am.
question
Hold
for
on,
you.
ma'am.
I just
Hold
want
on,
you
ma'am.
to know that just to be more aware, I enjoy your channel. You know what I mean? And you're doing good. You've come a long way. I see the changes that you're making. I see the positivity and the strides that you're making. I just want
This
you to be
woman is just
careful,
jumping
pray
on
over
the
your
five
channel,
babe
and
hype
continue
train.
to
That's
do.
all it
So
is.
you do have
Five,
people
she
that
just
love you
following
and
what
care about
five
where
babe
your
said
channel goes.
earlier
And
today.
I am a
That's
heart
it.
broke. I just be in the bushes. And I just don't want you to go back to square one after all the stride that
Oh
you're
no,
making.
I would never
But
go
Okay,
back
that's
there.
it,
you know what's weird though?
just people
Caller.
looking out for you. Ain't nobody mad with you or disappointed with you or anything like that. It's all about just wanting to see you keep making steps forward and not backwards. That's all it is, honey.
Thank you so much.
And God bless you. And just be aware, Miss Nicole. You know, you got people rooting for you. I'm rooting for you because you're trying very hard. And don't let your effort be in vain. You're trying very hard. And I see that. And you continue to try. And I'm going to come back each time you have it. I just want you to be careful. And I don't want nobody messing with your channel because you're working too hard.
No, I don't want
And
nobody messing with my
you know
channel.
what I mean?
Thank you
You
so
know,
much.
you got the
Yeah.
God in you. You got God in you, and you got prayer and favor on your side. So just continue to do what you do, and God bless you. And just just watch. Sometimes you just have to watch. You can watch with your eyes, and your ears, and just God bless you. And I'm praying for your channel, and continue on. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. All right. Now, what is the thought provoking question you had to ask me before we get back to
I
Terrance
didn't have no questions
and
for you, Nicole.
Mark and all these
Nicole,
people?
I did not have any questions for you. I went
All
on
right.
to
What
that
do you got
because
to
that
say about Jay Wilson and Mark?
well, you should have kept him offline. That's what I felt. You if you really cherish the relationship, why would you use that man for entertainment? You don't sell out the things that you cherish and love the most. And I think he used Mark, sorry, Jay Wilson, to get back at people that said he was lonely and did not have a relationship. That's what
All
I
right.
honestly feel.
Now,
And I
how do
hon-
you how do you feel about Terrance and Larry possibly getting together at 8 o'clock? Or Terrance trying to meet up with Larry. Now, I don't want to hear nothing about me being no accessory because I'm not no accessory way here in Virginia offering a platform. I do not tell people what to say. Okay. I tell them what not to say certain words. They say it okay. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I just think, as a man myself, I think Larry is too invested in the sexual activity of other men. Which is a which is an indicator of other things.
What
So
are the indicators? What are these indicators that you speak of? You
he's
are
too
804
invest.
528 7766. Call in. We'll take one more call.
He's too invest. All I'm gonna say is, no straight man is worried about another man's sex life.
So do you think that he is an undercover brother? Like I said. Like I said, is he
He may
possible?
he
Because
he
you
may be
are
bi.
a man. What are you a gay man?
I'm straight. He
Oh,
may
so
be
you
bi
are
curious.
straight.
He may
So
be.
so you
Larry gives me bi curious tease. That's
oh
all.
God curious.
Hmm.
Okay. So do you think so okay, so possibly straight men can detect a little gay behavior in other men if you can sense that?
why is he no? I'm no offense to Caroline, but why is Larry always worried about Caroline? Like that's just a straight man would just like be like, well, whatever, dude, and let it go.
Okay, so you think that he should let it go. Now, Larry has came out and said that he only answers Caroline when Caroline does a video about him. Do you think that he should just let it
You
go
don't
when
understand.
Caroline's doing videos on him?
No offense to you, but Nicole, as a man, if you a straight man, you're gonna be like, dude, I'm not even studying you. You come at me 1,000 times. I'm not studying you. And he's always remarking about Jay Wilson, this and gays. It's just like, dude, if you ain't gay, let it go. You
Okay,
know?
so everybody thinks that Larry should let it go. Okay, okay.
No, we're saying if you ain't gay
If
or
he
have those,
ain't, if he's not gay, so you don't think that a gay man? But I don't understand. I understand that, but at the same time, I'm a straight woman, and we go back and forth with gay men all the time. So you don't think that Larry being straight should go at a gay man?
but what did you say you are? You said you were a woman. Women and men behave differently. That's not behavior of a straight man.
Oh,
Like
okay.
straight men got their eyes on women and who they trying to court and all that. Why are you worried and commenting on the sexual behavior of gay men? Like
Well, do you
that
have a
don't
girlfriend?
even I don't divulge my personal details on here.
I
Due
don't
to
think you have no girlfriend.
I
When the
told
last time
people
you had sex?
a month ago.
A month ago. Why would you now? I don't know too many straight men that haven't had sex in 30 days. Is it
It's
because of the
called
containment?
Corona. It's called Corona.
Well, have you been jacking off?
Nicole, you disrespected me.
I'm just asking you, a straight man. I know straight men like to get it in.
Now, if
Straight
I
men,
asked, but if
they
I would have
want.
asked you that question, I would have been seen as disrespectful, Miss
No,
Nicole.
I mean I would tell you if I want to. Well, I'm a grown woman. I can answer that question.
This is a public platform. I will not be divulging no sexual details.
Okay, just ask it. I mean, why we can't even see your damn face? What does it matter? Avoid you. So you mean to tell me that you can sit up here and tell us how you feel in the background about everything? We
But
don't see your face. We don't
but
know
no,
your
but
name, but yet you won't tell us any personal details about your sex life.
there's
And
levels. There's levels to that, Nicole.
okay, y'all. See, I had to call him out like that, y'all. Woo! Oh God.
That's not funny.
I had to call you out because you get to say all of this stuff of how you feel and being disrespectful. Oh, I'm not Wolverine. And I'm asking you some personal questions. We don't know who the hell you are. We don't know where you live. You're a troll. And I'm asking you about some personal questions that straight men should be able to answer. Now, a lot of straight men are proud of their
Well,
sexual.
how do you feel about your personal pictures
But
being
I'm
on the
asking, I
internet?
asked you first. You could have asked me after you answered. It ain't my fault that you got defensive.
How do you feel about your personal pictures being out on the internet though?
But I put them out there. I
Oh,
feel great. I put
they
them out
said no, they said you
there. You
forgot
can see
the
my face. Hold on. Don't try to turn it around because you can't even answer the question. Have you been jacking off? And you said you haven't been with a woman for what 30 days. I asked you why. You said it's I don't believe that because I have gone outside. I am still working. I have gone to plenty of stores. And if I call about 5 men, I can get them to come in my house right now and we can get it in. Okay, if I chose to. So I don't believe that. I think you're telling a lie. Sorry.
I'm doing it for religious reasons as
I
well.
think you're lying, but it's okay. I
But did you
said, all
but
right,
did
one
you
more
forget your
phone call.
password?
One more phone
Did,
call. 804-528-7766. One more call before we go because if
Nicole,
Terrance gets with Larry, I want to be ready and well energized. Okay. All right,
Nicole,
let you get your last comment off.
did you forget your password? That's the rumor.
What now?
That's the rumor.
I don't know what you're talking about. What is the
That you
rumor?
forgot your password to that page
To what page?
that has your private pictures on it.
I have
That's
my
on.
pictures on all my platforms.
Are
So
you? No, no, no. We talking about the one,
I have not. I don't know why people. Well, I'm Nicole Taylor, so they're gonna put out lies and things like that. But
but the one with the one with
hold on, let me
the.
say this. If anybody hack into anything that's mine and they pull private pictures of me being scantily clothed or whatever, I'm not embarrassed because I have put these things out on social media. I'm not ashamed of any of my pictures. You all think I am, but I'm not.
No, we're not saying that you're ashamed, but you would like to.
For men. I take
What?
pictures for men. That's who I took my pictures for.
What?
You
What?
just embarrassed because you cannot show your face. You
Hold up.
cannot
Hold up.
answer sexual
No, no,
questions.
no.
You can't even tell us your real name. And you see this beautiful woman up here, the leader of the Hearts and Roses, not ashamed of anything that y'all throw out at me.
Okay, I'm glad you're feeling yourself, but I have a
I'm
question. Like,
telling myself, I'm Nicole Tyler, the ruler.
okay, the ruler, I have a question. So you taking pictures for men in what scenario? Like,
Because I'm sexy. Because I'm not ashamed of how I look. And when you take a nice picture, men or women may like the picture and they may want to blow it up and put it on their wall, like they have pictures of Bo Derek, they have pictures of Janet Jackson, they have pictures of any Tyra Banks. So I am in that class of men who likes my pictures, and they put my picture amongst these beautiful, beautiful legends and icons.
yes,
So
but
yeah,
you're in your lingerie though.
and so are they. Hey, hold on, let me get you on. You'll be my last caller. Hi, this is Mr. Co. Who gonna put a picture on the wall? Have you ever been to? I thought you was a straight man. Straight men have naked women on their wall. Aren't you straight?
I understand that, but I was just
Are you
asking.
straight? Straight men who are single, who are into women, have women without clothes on their wall. Now, I've seen many men have that picture of Lil Kim on their wall when she is
Mm-hmm,
with her legs open. Now,
mm-hmm,
I've seen many men, and more than
mm-hmm.
20 men, who have this picture of Lil Kim with a bra on
Can
with
I
her
ask
legs open.
13 a question?
Hold on. I seen men have this picture of Lil Kim on their
Mm-hmm.
wall. And you're telling me that because I have on lingerie, supposedly I'm doing something wrong. Have you wrote into Lil Kim? Have you wrote into Nicki Minaj when she's doing a video called Anaconda showing her cheeks? Have you did that? So do not come at Miss
But the
Nicole
big
Tal about
question
her
here,
beauty,
no
because you are
disrespect.
ashamed to
No,
show
no,
who
no, no,
you
no.
are.
But the
You
difference
are a
between
troll who's
no,
scared of tired of being called Wolverine. You're tired
no,
of being called VS, and you don't have no damn
no,
identity.
no. But the
I
difference
just
between
told you off. Okay, now caller, say your
but the
point.
difference between them and you is that they got paid for those pictures.
Okay, can I ask
You
you a
don't know
question
if I got
now?
paid for my pictures.
Oh,
You
oh,
don't
oh.
know. You're guessing. But are you paid to be on here as a pair of eyes? Or do you got a channel?
A
Are you
pair of
getting
eyes,
paid for your video like I'm getting paid for mine? See, that is
a
the
pair,
question.
a
All
pair
right,
of
hold
eyes
on.
that
Let me
don't
let
tell
the caller
lies.
talk because you talking nonsense. All right, yes. What is your comment?
Hello, Sir King. Could I ask a views on Jason and him using the N word? Because you sound of African descent. I mean, do we have that correct?
That is correct, ma'am. Yes, I didn't.
He
Did he
said
Is she
that
still
change it?
there?
that is correct, ma'am. He said that's correct, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so could you tell me your views on that?
What was her full question? I only
He
caught
said
the
is
end
your
of it.
views on. Can you say it again, ma'am? Say it again.
Could I ask him his views on Jason using the N word? Because I've seen him in different chats defending. I've seen him guest and defend Jason.
No, I don't. I don't defend Jason using the N word. I think it's absolutely appalling, and I think what he's doing is playing in your faces by saying, "Oh, I'm saying
But
what they are
mhm,
saying." You know, that's
which
totally disrespectful
is
to us.
that correct so far? I've seen that with my own eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I think it's appalling. I'm surprised at. I just let me just say that I'm
Have
surprised.
you when have you ever told him that?
Of course, yeah, I have. I told him that. I told him
Of course.
he would
And
no.
what was his view on that when you told him of your opinion?
Well, first the conversation started as, "Why are you doing what you are doing?" Like we are not in the religious sector. We're not in the beauty sector. We're in the beef sector. So why do you feel as if you need to be appointed to reach into people's private lives to cause mayhem and havoc? And he says, "Well, I'm cleaning up the sector to make it safe so people can feel comfortable making channels." But you can do that by offering commentary. You don't have to do that by doxing, calling the police department, calling the FBI on people. Seven Stars didn't do anything to you, so why are you doing that to her? Why are you dragging Truth Enterprise into this? What did Timothy Blaine just say that you was a meth head? That's commentary. We're on YouTube. That's what we do. You know what I mean? So I'm just appalled at my people. Like, I don't have anything against white people, Asian people. I think they are great proponents of equality. But what I won't stand for is for my people to say, "Oh, well, we call each other the N word, so it's okay if he calls us this." Like, stop caping for their acceptance, because I don't know any other ethnicity that allows them to
Well, how do you feel
another
about
group.
Sotomayor? You know, Tracy is a full-fledged Tata and she
Mhm.
loves Thomas Sotomayor, and he uses his platform to turn against all black people, black women and black men.
No, no, Tommy doesn't. Tommy doesn't.
How do you
Tommy,
Tracy loving Thomas Sotomayor and Thomas Sotomayor being a race pimp, and also Thomas Sotomayor's channel is allegedly being backed by KKK members and white supremacists, and Tracy loves it, and she knows it, and she loves it.
let me tell you this. I
So
don't
let's
support.
throw Jason out of the picture. How do you
No,
feel
no,
about
no.
your
Let's
own
throw this.
person who you love, Tracy, going loving Tommy?
I will answer your question, but let's keep Jason in the picture because it's very relevant. In regards to Tommy Sotomayor, I hate him when he say the black B word, you black bees and whatever. If he's working with people who are associated with racism, I don't condone that at all. But he does not say that all. When in his commentary, he'll show a certain sub segment of the black community acted a certain way and be like, "That's why this, that's why that." But Tommy, at the end of the day, he's a black man. You know what I'm saying? We have a man who is white doing this. You know what I mean? It's just, and he's saying the words. Jason can say the same thing, but he don't have to play in our faces by calling us the N word. You know, call
Well,
him.
but guess what? Let me say this. Jason is a grown person. He has his own platform, and you don't have to listen.
I don't listen. We have
Then
people
why
like
keep
Alexa.
talking about somebody you don't listen to? See, you
Let
don't
me
see me up
finish.
here. You look. Let me tell you about Nicole Tyler. You don't have me up here talking about Jason. You don't have me on here talking about the N word. I have done a video maybe 200
Okay,
videos ago,
that's fine.
but
But
I
what
don't
about?
talk about him anymore because I am not no person that stays over there in his face, because if that's not really what I rock with, I'm not going to comment on it.
Well,
You
you
don't
know
even
what?
hardly hear me talking about Tommy because I'll only bring
Okay,
it up in this capacity. But on the day-to-day, the real, I don't study that shit. Okay, so
okay.
I don't really have no comment on shit that ain't relevant to the clean. Okay, now let's get back. Now, ma'am, do you got any other question? Because I don't want to make this about these people. Anything else? Do you want to talk about Jay Wilson? Do you want to
Well, he
talk
just
about
calls
Mark?
you
Do
the
you
N
think
word
they're going
against.
to
He
get
just
back together?
calls
Hold
you.
on, Sir King. Do you want to talk about Jay Wilson? Do you think that they're going to get back together? Do you think that they are not compatible? I always said was not compatible. Jay Wilson, please run away from Mark. Okay, Mark, run away from Jay Wilson.
Can I ask
okay,
one more question?
it only needed. I don't want to hear anything about nobody else but Jay Wilson, Mark, Terrance, and Larry, and maybe Tim. Let's keep it
So,
on with the show because we're gonna wrap it up in a minute because we're gonna react
so
to two
Jason just
hours.
called you the N word again today, and you're okay with that?
Well,
Well,
did I hear him call me that?
That's
Did I
enough
hear
said
him
there.
call me
okay.
that?
Enough said there. Okay.
Does that have to do with my making any money? No. It only bothers a man with a pair of eyes who won't say his name and who won't show his face. Okay, go ahead,
So I
ma'am.
have more respect for you than you have for
Okay.
yourself.
So my
Well,
next
so
question.
okay. All right, that's you. Go ahead, ma'am.
My next question to Sir King, if I may, is what are your views on Jason?
I don't want to talk about
sides.
Jason. I'm getting ready to hang up on you. I don't want to talk about. I said Jay Wilson, Mark, Terrance, Larry, and or Tim.
So you don't want to talk about them?
No, I don't want to talk about no Jason. Why are you bringing it to my channel?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you one more chance, and then I'm hanging up. And I love you, but let's stay on topic. Let's bring it back till we get ready to close.
No problem. No problem. Okay, so let me ask your view, Nicole. What do you think of someone going after Tim Blaine, what Jay Wilson is doing? Because when I say that what Jay Wilson is doing, Jay Wilson has went live and stated that he could go to the police on him. He could do, but the reality is Tim Blaine could go to the police on Jay Wilson too. Jay Wilson is the one that went live and said he filed unemployment and he's riding Uber. You can't do both.
So you said what?
And on that note, I'm gonna say goodbye.
Okay, thank you. All right, bye. Okay, that was gonna be the last caller. Okay, sorry, I had to deter the lady because I guess she, in my opinion, she may be chasing Sir King around, and you know what? Let me tell y'all, this has been coming up on a lot of Tracy's commentary because Tracy's upset over there with all of that, and she's bringing all of this to the forefront. As you can see, Miss Nicole Tyler is not bringing up the JASON into her commentary because I don't care what grown-ups do. See, these people care about that. See, they want to bring this on the platform, but I have knocked it out. If you don't talk about what I want to talk about, you just want out and entertain you enough. Now,
can I say something about Tommy?
You're trying to talk about the clean being in some damn lingerie. What I think I look good at 35 and 25 and all them damn ages. Something I am not ashamed of.
I'm not saying you should be
tell me, have you taken any pictures like that? Let me know that before we go.
Oh no, because I know like how electronic devices can be. Let's say.
Have you taken any pictures for your girlfriend?
If you want me to send you some, I'll send you some.
Have you taken any pictures for your girlfriend?
If you want me to send you some, I'll send you some.
No, I'm not interested.
So let me say something. Can I say something real quick, Nicole, about Tommy? I don't agree with his language. Okay, and
you already said that about Tommy.
No. People are saying I condone what he's doing because he's black. No, what he's not doing is reaching into people's personal lives. That's the comparison I was trying to make. But if you want me to send you those pics, let me know and I'll let you. I'll do it.
I don't want none of your pictures, okay, honey?
Why not?
Are you gonna send me a picture of a man with a possibly it's gonna be fake? It ain't gonna be really you, and you're gonna look like you look on your avatar, a black face with green eyes. I don't think so. I only entertain real people with real pictures and avatars. I said it.
They say I look like
we're gonna get ready to go.
They say I look like Denzel and Idris Elba, a cross between those two. Just so you know.
Oh, anyway. We gotta get ready to go, y'all, because we done enter 6 o'clock, where it's after 6 o'clock here on the Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and we want to see if Terrance is gonna call back. I'm gonna take him up on his offer. I'm gonna leave everything up just as it is. Okay, if he decides to call back, I'm gonna entertain him and Larry to see what's going on. Sir King, if you don't agree with this, do not come back. You hang over there wherever you want to hang on over there. Don't come back over here, because this is what we're gonna be doing when I come back. Okay.
All right.
And you can leave all of them comments that we don't like somewhere else. Okay?
I love you, Nicole. I love you, Nicole. Take care now.
Thank you. I love you. Goodbye. All right, you all. I am your host, Mr. Cole Tyler. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the super chat. Sean Bradley, Camille C, who I can't remember everybody's name that sent me all those wonderful super chats. Let me see if I can find it. I want to thank everybody who sent Cash App super chat. It's been a while ago now, about 45 minutes ago. It won't pull up, but that's all right. I want to thank everybody who sent Cash App. Please come back at 8 o'clock. I will be here on time to see if Terrance is going to call in and see what the hell he got to say about Larry. All right. I am your host, Mr. Cole Tyler, the ruler. And let me see. Let me put that back on there. And I'm getting ready to be out. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. Come back at 8 o'clock. Sean Bradley said he set his clock. Okay? Jay Wilson might be back. It's Renee in the building, the best mod. Yes.